phone all plugged in. Alright, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Obviously you see I'm on Battlefront, but that's not necessarily why we're here. But the easiest way for me to quickly do a stream because of what's going on today was to just do it through the PlayStation. And this is the PlayStation 5 event watch party. I'm here with Foxy, Presumptuous, Chris, John, Kevin, and Deadly. But I got Presumptuous watching a video right now. Foxy's obviously not on the mic, but Deadly is here in the flesh. The event should be starting pretty soon. I just wanted to start this early to get ahead of it. It's storming where I am, but hopefully it won't knock anything out. What's up, Mandalore? Michael, Zach, Brian, all you guys, what's happening? Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. Let's move the video up into the stratosphere of the search. Now, obviously, I can't share the footage of the event from my PlayStation. But here's the deal. We're all going to be watching it from somewhere, and we're just here to kind of react to it and talk about it. It's going to be an hour long, and I couldn't help myself. I figured, hell, why not just stream in the middle of it? And, you know, we'll be able to watch the reveal together. What's up, AG? What's up, Moon? Disney? Arana's even here. Damn, a lot of you guys showing up. That's what's up. What's up?
I have everyone searching for it. You might have put it popped up.
There's gonna be a lot of people that we've probably never met that are probably gonna pop in the stream today, just because of the fact that it has the name that it does, and you know, hopefully no one considers this as clickbait, because I can't, like I said, I can't share the stream itself through my channel, and I don't know if I'd even be allowed to. But what's up, Dill? I think we're all doing good. I'm doing good. How are all you guys doing? I hope we're all very excited. Now, I don't mean to put a damper on it going on here, but
it says 12 minutes PS5.
They may not be showing the console itself today. It may just be games and game footage, you know, in-engine footage, real-time stuff, some trailers, I would imagine, but
I'm just show up in 12 minutes.
Yep. I'm gonna have it on my phone. Actually, you know what? Let me get my tablet going here. I'll put it on my tablet. I'm excited either way. Even if it's not gonna show the actual con. So the event itself, if you just give me 2 seconds, I will put the link for the event itself on the in the chat. I mean, let me see here. Let me grab it for you guys real quick while I'm doing the tags and everything. What's up, GeForce 105? What's up, man? This is going to be awesome. So the event itself is slated to be about an hour long. It's pre-recorded. So for those of you that are watching with any devices that are 4K and such, it's going to be 30 frames per second and 1080. So it's not going to be as gorgeous as it will actually be when we are playing it on PlayStation 5 itself. So no worries there. In case things don't look as beautiful as you thought they were going to, that is why. But nonetheless, it's still going to be great.
Won't they look even more beautiful?
Oh, that's the point. Yes. Yes. What's up, Aromatic? Foxy, of course. Let me grab my...
The last one looks so good. Jesus Christ.
The Last of Us?
Yes, like the graphics are so nice.
I know. Now, dude, that demo, the Unreal Engine 5 demo, that really blew my mind.
5.
What? What's
Last of Us 2's not even coming on the PlayStation 5, but it looks better.
I know, it's pretty incredible. But I think they're going to do what they did with the first Last of Us, and they're going to do like a remaster.
Remastered.
But
imagine Last of Us 2 on PS5, oh my god.
Well, that's the thing, is that if you play it on PlayStation 5, it's going to upscale it, so that it's...
It's gonna look even better.
Right, yeah, correct.
Know that video you sent me in the PlayStation 5, this Last of Us gameplay has way better graphics in my opinion.
Not if you watch it in like the full resolution, like what I was watching on my phone. It's not even close.
Yeah, it is.
It's not, because it's rendered in a
better.
completely different. What's up, Cameron? It's rendered in a completely different resolution. Like, I put my phone on 4K mode, right? And I can watch both. Like, The Last of Us is stunning no matter what, but like, you have to see it in the right resolution. Like, your eyes can't even imagine it in a way. Like, for lack of a better way of saying it, like, it's a big difference.
Well, if Last of Us 2 was on PS5, it'd be like 10 times better.
I agree. Alright, so, alright, I'm going to be sharing a couple links for you guys in a second here. Just getting the thumbnail and everything together. Thumbnail. So, I'm streaming my reaction to the event. I'm not exactly streaming the event itself. So, I would, because you can't do it through PlayStation like that. As much as I would love to do that. We're all going to be here watching it either like on another device or whatever, but you know. So what I suggest you guys do is take the link that I'm about to give you and watch it on a different device, like maybe a laptop. That's probably your best bet. Let's see. How to watch PlayStation 5 event. I'm going to get the link for you guys, because I think you can do it through an internet browser as well. We are 8 minutes away from the event.
Bro,
so.
Once it starts, we just gotta mute ourselves if, like, whoever's watching that, just in case.
You know, I'm still going to be talking.
Audio.
Use some earbuds or something, you know what I mean? Plug it into the other device. Alright, so what's happening? Alright, so you guys in the chat, this link, are you going to play any matches after the event? Oh, hell yeah.
Obvious. We should do a 2v2 after.
We can do whatever the fuck we want. So, okay, here we go. So this link right here, you can actually watch the event through the browser instead of having to watch it through YouTube. It's through the YouTube applet, but you can just watch it right.
Shoot, my friend sent me
right on that website.
An event thing.
Now,
dude, that's probably the best lighting in gameplay I ever saw in years.
How incredible is that?
Oh my god, bro. It's ridiculous.
The detail is really good.
The detail is ridiculous.
What game is that? Like, I don't even know what game it is.
Hey, it's just a demo, bro. It's not even a game.
We have 6 minutes to go. I'm stoked.
Wait, Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be on PS5, right?
I think it's gonna be remastered.
I think so.
Not even on PS4 yet.
I thought it was supposed to be on PS4.
There's 447,000 people watching the Sony stream.
Ghost of Tsushima. I'm looking for something.
I'm gonna have the
It's just
Sony
538K
stream.
for me.
Alright, so you guys in the chat here. I'm gonna give you that first link is for the internet browser. You can watch it through the browser.
Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be on PS4 for July 17, 2020.
And this next link is for a direct link right to the YouTube
Will it be
stream
remastered
itself,
on PS5,
as opposed to
or
being
can it
through the
just be on
browser.
PS5?
Well, I don't think so, because since it's gonna be backwards compatible, I'm pretty sure you can just throw it in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Playing one shot on match.
I mean, it wouldn't make
If
sense just to buy it
2 is
again.
gonna be on PS4, and let's say it gets remastered, why would it for PS5?
Yeah, why would we do it again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
right.
do cross-platform, yeah.
Right.
For
right.
Last of Us for PS5, oh my god. That's gonna be so
Alright, so wait, here, hold on, because I want them to hear me.
I might get Last of Us on PlayStation 5.
Hold on.
PlayStation 4.
I don't want anybody to get confused in the chat. The first link,
Part 2 looks amazing.
you can watch the event through an internet browser, but it's still the Sony feed. And then the next link will just reroute you to YouTube itself, and it's the same feed.
It's
So
basically
no
the
one's
one with
confused.
the chat on.
Correct.
Hold up, is my voice getting shared to the PlayStation? Let me see.
This is new, right? I don't know if it would work.
Let's see how many streams are actually going. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay,
10,
yeah, my
11.
voice is being shared. Alright.
There's a lot.
Good.
Oh shoot, the game is.
Where am I in the chat or in the search?
Ooh.
What?
4 minutes. I think I could do one shot. I imagine 4 minutes.
Everyone can. Super.
Yeah, you just gotta kill them. Oh, it's Jakku. It's the.
Sergeant class.
Yep.
As long as he lands by that mall.
Ooh. We got a Kylo. What the heck? One of them died. Where's the boss?
Yeah, you can't even speak in the PlayStation chat. There's literally too many people. So maybe a couple of people should come over here. You know?
Just gonna go over there. Stream.
Just
to my stream.
reaction to the party.
Go to the PlayStation 5 event. Type in the chat. Go to
Bro,
my
is
stream.
this literally
Yeah.
moving than my naked eye right now?
You don't
It's
do that,
stupid
folks.
how fast it's going, huh?
You won't type in,
628K.
the
Oh my
live
God.
stream to go to
Bro,
your
imagine
stream.
if it
You
gets
won't do that.
Nah, man, no, because that's
Yeah.
considered
if
like
it's
really
gonna be
like
a million, then oh my
it's
God.
it's considered to be kind of toxic when you do that.
You must
Hey, what's toxic?
Oh my
If
God,
I
it's
were to go over to
slimy.
the
It's already at-
PlayStation official
real
stream and be like,
reveal
watch it
event.
on my channel, like people think that's corny as shit when you do that.
Yeah.
You won't do it.
And it's basically
You're right. I'm not
self-promoting
going
in a
to.
way.
If someone else goes in
Basically
there and does it, then I didn't make you do it. What time does this shit start? 3 minutes. The links for the event are in the chat. This is like we're all gonna be watching it, but kind of talking about it through my stream.
Right. Oh, I don't think you can even see my comment. Nope, can't.
Wait, you typed in it?
Yeah. Hold up.
Too fast.
I'm gonna type something
Okay,
long.
okay, I'm watching out. I'm watching.
I'm gonna type something long.
Type.
Oh my God.
Come on, you do it. Come on, hurry.
I already did.
You
You did? I didn't even
Where?
see it.
Hold on. Let me do it longer.
Wait, which one are you on?
I'm on the YouTube one.
Like official PlayStation 5 reveal.
Because that's where I'm gonna be watching it.
Yeah.
Gaming Revolution, right?
Yeah, I'm on the YouTube.
Oh yeah,
page.
okay. You're in Gaming Revolution.
I'm gonna be watching it
Sure.
through
Yeah.
this actual PlayStation YouTube channel.
Yeah, same here, dude. Same.
I don't know where you're at. You're in
I'm gonna watch it
We're
on my
on
TV.
English PS5, the future of gaming show.
Ah yeah, ah yeah,
Yo.
ah yeah, ah yeah.
Yes,
I want to
sir.
squad up later, quartet. Yeah, why not? We'll get some HVV going with my maximum Kylo. Of course. All right, we're at 1 minute.
Find your chan. No.
We're at 1 minute. I gotta get my
Yeah.
You haven't typed it yet.
get my tablet on here. I'm fucking excited.
Sit on my TV, turn this volume to like 30 real quick.
Bro, it's about to start, man.
Bro, it's better be a million people in this chat.
Bro, it's about to start. It's about to start, bro.
I know, I'm so excited, bro.
5, 4, 3,
5, 4.
Even Troy Dan is streaming it. My
2,
dude.
1.
Are you ready?
Today's the day.
That's right.
Xbox Series X.
Punky says, why would you waste money on PS5? Xbox Series X is way better. How are you a
it's
moderator?
million,
How are you even a
Yeah,
moderator?
Bro, there's a
Why
million.
would you
There's
waste
a
money?
million people watching.
In which one? In which one?
There's a million people watching, bro.
In which stream?
The PlayStation chat.
That's crazy, bro. Punkies, what was your original name? What was your original name before you changed it to Punkies? Because no one knows who you are. You were in my stream yesterday, and no one knows who you are.
Just mute yourself, Chris. Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm
make
gonna,
yourself.
I'm gonna mute myself too.
The future of gaming, boy.
Alright, it's gonna start, bro. It's gonna start.
It's a gaming revolution.
It's starting, bro.
I am very excited.
Starting.
Mine still says stay tuned.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's not.
Alright, Chris. Wait, what's that?
Alright, bro.
I'll see you in a bit, Chris. Yeah, hashtag fuck Xbox. What channel are you guys watching it through?
I'm watching Gaming Revolution.
I'm watching it through PlayStation.
I'm watching the actual.
Let me go to
PlayStation.
GameSpot.
Yo, on the
There's an ad playing on the GameSpot thing when I go to it.
People watching, bro.
What's up, Shock Green? Anybody that's
You too,
popping
bro.
into the chat that's
Yo,
new,
it's
make sure you
starting,
like,
bro.
subscribe, hit the bell, hang out, especially if you like Battlefront.
AG?
Let's
AG, which one
go!
are you on?
Let's go, baby! I'm turning this up, yo.
I still don't see anything in the GameSpot thing.
Oh my god.
No, go to PlayStation. Go to PlayStation. Go to
Oh wait, here we
PlayStation.
go! Wait!
Let's
It's doing
go,
something!
let's
Yeah, let's go!
I can
Yeah!
do it.
Let's freaking go,
Let's
bro.
go. What are we
Yeah, I
seeing?
think that-
What are we seeing?
Oh, that's the triangle.
I see a square. Anybody see a square? Anybody see like a cube sitting in a room?
Square. You're just noting the obvious, man.
That's a circle, I think. That's the. Oh, yep, it is the circle. Yep.
Yeah, that's a weird. That's a
Where's
trippy ass animation.
Where's the square? Where's the square or where's the X? Okay, that's the X.
What? After the event, that's a possibility. I'll leave my PlayStation name.
And then that's
in the chat
square,
for you.
Yeah.
Bro, what is happening right now?
Tripping
out.
Trippy animation, bro.
I'm tripping out,
Like,
man.
This is,
Oh my.
this is pretty
Tripping out,
dope.
man.
It's. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Everybody stay calm.
Right?
Bullshit.
Yo. Oh. PlayStation 1.
Oh, the PlayStation 1!
PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and then PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 3.
God of War!
Oh, yeah?
Yes!
Ooh, let's go, bro. Oh my. Uncharted.
I love that game.
Oh, the hype is real right now. The hype is fucking real.
Oh, that was my game, bro.
Jesus, there's so many live streams.
I'm watching.
And of course, they're running through our previous generation here, which has obviously been the best. Sorry for all the echoing, because we're all watching it, man.
Yeah, same.
We're just
bro.
all gonna be dealing with it. No, it's all good.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's 5. Oh, I think they're doing a recap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a recap of all the games that came out this year. Well,
Oh man, I remember when the trailer first dropped for Grand Theft Auto 5. I was like, oh my god!
Niggas was right. People were wilding.
I was incredibly excited. I still play it. This is crazy shit, dude. I mean, it's fun just watching this over again.
Right?
bro, imagine they.
I own that outfit.
COVID-19 skin?
Right? I've danced in that club. I've ridden those bikes. I've flown those planes. Driven those cars and Deluxos. The greatest game ever. Yeah, boy. Whoa.
Ooh,
Really?
The DualSense
Expanded
controller.
and enhanced coming to PlayStation 5.
Yo, PS5 owners will get GTA Online free.
Nice.
Let's go,
okay.
bro. Let's go.
That's what's up.
Very cool.
2021, bro. That's
Every month. Alright. Yeah,
Yo,
baby!
we're making some moolah for no reason again.
We are making some money for no reason.
They are really hitting us up already. With stuff I was not expecting.
Wait, is that till 2021 or?
Yeah,
no, it's
until-
gonna
Yeah.
start. Wait. Oh, really?
Until it launches.
This
Yeah.
is-
Yeah, until launches.
Oh my.
That's right.
Print the console.
A game that didn't give a damn about your feelings.
Right?
Oh, they're showing us some of the games.
I have a feeling they're about to whip
That's
out
right.
something heavy here to show what it looks like. So probably not seeing the console.
Ooh, they're gonna show the games, bro.
Short and sweet.
PlayStation Studios.
What you got for us,
Yo.
PlayStation? What you got?
Is that is that what I think it is?
I don't know.
No, it's not Cybertron. No.
Mm-mm.
Spider-Man?
Yo, Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man.
Yo!
Yo.
Wait,
Yo.
Spider-Man game?
Yo!
Wait, what?
Yo! Stop
It's
it!
Miles Morales, bro. It's Miles Morales.
Oh, it's Mario!
Why?
That is definitely.
Let's freaking go, bro.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Yo,
Let's go. They're adding. Oh my god.
Look
What if
at-
that's like a
look
sequel?
at
What if that's like a
this.
sequel to the
What
Marvel
if this-
Spider-Man,
oh my
bro?
God, if this is sequel, though,
Yo,
I'm gonna play
Symbiote
it.
Spider-Man. Oh my.
bro, look at this game.
Oh, symbiote.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, Miles.
I hope this is a sequel. I swear.
Hopefully, right?
Yeah, I really.
It
I don't
is.
want it to
I
be
think.
extra.
I think it
Wait,
is, bro.
wait. Miles.
Let's go.
Yo, I
Let's
think it is.
go!
Bro, I think
Yeah!
it is. I think it is a sequel towards the
Miles
Marvel
Morales.
Or
Spider-Man.
do you think it's like a DLC extension?
I like that.
I really
Nah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's a DLC extended because
That's not what I was expecting as far as Spider-Man is concerned, but that's pretty
I
cool.
was not either,
That
bro.
was crazy.
Bro, when I saw his face, man, I knew it was Miles Morales.
Gran Turismo has always been one of the nicest looking games each generation. Such a good racing game. Very
Let's see
popular
what
in
this
Japan.
game is about PlayStation Studios again. Let's see what this game is about, buddy.
Another racing game.
It's Gran Turismo.
And new Gran Turismo.
That dude, Gran Turismo always shows off the power of the graphics very well. This is about to look real.
Really
Oh,
nice.
damn.
Dude, look at that shit.
Wow.
Bro, look at that
Oh
for
my
next
God.
gen.
Oh my goodness.
God damn!
Yo.
Bro.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my, the landscapes, bro. Oh my.
Look at the lighting on this. Oh my
Wow.
god, I'm at the flip.
This looks absolutely
Gran Turismo's
ridiculous.
Back. Let's go, bro.
Where it looks like I'm in virtual reality, like actual.
Bro, imagine playing this in
Look at the
PlayStation
cars,
VR, bro.
Bro.
Bro, imagine playing that on PlayStation VR. Holy
I know.
crap.
I
Real
know.
life, basically.
I'm
You're
sure
like
they'll
in
probably
real
have
life.
a VR version of this. Foxy says he's about to nut. Dude, I already did twice.
Right?
Dude, look at, like, this is just first generation PS5. Think about what the games looked like first generation on PS4.
Oh, so
Do you
that's
realize
how,
where we're
that's how
going?
that's
G
so that's how the
Whew.
dashboard looks like.
Gran Turismo 7. The games always look worse at the start of the generation. But I mean,
Yeah,
my
it looks
God,
amazing.
look
They
at
keep
look at
improving.
this.
They keep improving throughout the years, bro.
Yes, I mean, look at how The Last of Us 2 looks.
I'm just trying to like think, how can you do better? Like, how can the graphics
Photo,
be better?
how you can do
PlayStation
better
always
is you get
finds
to
a
the
way,
point
bro.
where you can't tell the difference.
Like literally, what
Between
if it
real
does
life and the
better than
game.
reality? What about like real life? How can you do better than real life?
You wouldn't be able to at that point.
Okay, I think
That
I think this is
that
probably.
where the
I think
graphics stop?
yeah, I think this is capable of virtual reality. This game, Gran Turismo, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I even know Baller was in this party. Kick him out.
Now, again, I just want to reiterate something I said earlier. So, this stream itself was recorded 30 frames per second in 1080p, so we're not even seeing this in the full 4K that the games are actually going to be in. Nicer than this.
Alright, I gotta move my controller a little
Yeah, oh
bit.
yeah, this stream is not in 4K. It's only in 1080.
That's just, I don't even know what to say.
So, you know, we're not...
Yup,
You're
that's
not
how
even
Gran
you're not
Turismo
even
looks,
really
bro.
seeing it as you're going to be seeing it.
So that was
Never.
that was 2 games, right? That was 2 games
This
so
is
far?
those two.
480p.
No,
I'm
it's
in
just two. No, it's all
480p
Gran
right now.
Turismo. That was the same game.
What is this?
What is
Yeah,
this?
right?
game?
I think it's like a kid's game, bro.
I was never really a
Ratchet and
fan of
Clank.
Ratchet and
Yo,
Clank.
Yo, they're making another one?
Wait, what?
Oh my.
Oh my god!
For sure, it's Ratchet and Clank. Yeah,
I love this game though. Fuck.
Bro, this looks so
I've
animated,
never really
like,
played
it's like a movie, bro. I feel like it's capable of a movie.
it does look pretty
I've never
damn
been
good,
that
though.
big
I
a
will
fan of
say.
Ratchet, though. But it still looks really good.
And this is first
Whoa.
generation, man. This is first generation we're talking about
Bro, the
here.
fact that he's running, it just reminds me of Temple Run a little bit. Oh, so he can go.
Wow,
he
look
can
at
go
that,
to-
dude. That looks great.
Wow, he can go to
Yo!
alternate
That's gameplay footage right there.
dimensions. Bro, he can go to alternate dimensions.
We're in
of the
gameplay
universe.
footage right now. Dude, this is in-game. That's
This
so
looks
stupid.
Like a cutscene. This
I
literally
know.
looks like a
I always said that
cutscene.
years ago. Eventually, our in-game play will eventually look like the cutscenes, and that cutscenes won't even be cutscenes anymore. They'll just use the in-game real-time engine for cutscenes. They won't even need to render it. There's no pre-rendering needed. They could just do it. You just have it animated and run on its own instead of you interacting with the game itself in the
Using
middle
the
of it.
OG blaster?
Bro, look at the goddamn texture mapping. This is like
Oh, Rat
on another level, dude.
Clank looks super nice. Like,
I know, right?
they've
My
been-
nigga's
they've been
smooth, bro. Look
separated,
at
it
bro.
him.
looks so clean.
That's an alternate universe one, I think.
Who are you?
I think that's from. I think that's
Whoa.
like Ratchet, but in a different dimension or something.
Rift Apart. That's probably gonna be a hit, dude. Wow, man.
Oh, that was right. Okay.
Insomniac.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Interdimensional.
Okay.
Insomniac.
Dual sense controller.
Is this just gameplay now?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have a feeling they're just gonna show us games, bro.
Oh yeah. There's almost no doubt about it now. They're not
Oh,
showing.
shit.
They're not gonna show what the console looks like today, which I gotta say is massively irritating. But we'll talk about it after, because I'm still enjoying what I'm seeing. Dude, this is in-game.
Yeah, they said. And on the
And this is a cartoony looking
On
game,
the bottom
you know?
of the left corner, it says pre-alpha footage. So I'm assuming this is not like fully released. It's like a
No,
beta
it'll be a
version.
little bit better than this. You know, a little bit more refined.
Yeah, because it's like a test. I think.
Pretty
like a
damn
beta.
good to start. This is a very imaginative game, it looks like.
Oh, he's going to a
Holy
different
shit.
dimension now.
I was jumping into some parallel universe. Wow.
Oh damn.
Hey.
My nigga Ratchet always got that good shit, bro.
Yeah, when I saw the Spider-Man one.
Shit was oh my god.
Bro, I'm gonna get that game, bro.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
I'm getting everything. Fuck it.
Hate Me in the chat says pretty disappointed in what I've seen so far.
Oh,
How
I ain't
so?
trying to hear all that.
I haven't been at all.
Sucks to be you, bro. We don't know what you expect.
Yeah, it sucks to be
I'm
you,
surprised.
right.
I'm surprised that you said that. I mean, dude, they're not going to start off with the best. They're going to save the best for last.
It's to the point. It's basically they're trying to build suspense.
No, correct. Dude, kids, like younger kids, like respect because they are gonna have a blast with that
I know
game.
this game is
This
this
game
game is
has
okay,
been out
bro.
for a while.
And like, I'm not
okay,
even a Ratchet and Clank fan.
I am.
Ooh, what
Hate Me says they said
out?
GTA. They said fuck
Ratchet and
GTA 6 and remastered GTA 5. Like, what the fuck? Well, it's because they're not done with it yet, man. It's just something to keep us occupied for the time being until they finish it. You got it. We have to display some patience.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
This is a horror game,
What
bro.
is this?
Oh,
I
I'm
am
definitely gonna get
down
this already.
for this.
I already know I'm gonna get it.
Yo, look at
know.
fucking graphics. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my! I think I know what this is, bro.
Yo.
No.
God damn, look at that dog.
Jesus. Oh
That
my
thing
God.
is kind of creepy. Won't lie.
God.
No, I understand. Hate Me, I
Yo.
get it, but we gotta be patient, man.
Project Athia.
Game's gonna be huge. Yo, look
is
at this.
What?
Yo.
Oh my God, that
Yo.
dragon.
This shit looks imaginative.
Athia.
Damn.
PlayStation design
Athia. It's like something. It's like something
Damn,
new.
that looks.
Hey, man, I don't mind new games. All right.
Exclusive.
Designed
Yeah, it is.
exclusively. Yo, that's a
An
PlayStation exclusive
it's
then.
exclusive, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think they're showing us our exclusive games
Everything
now.
they just showed is exclusive.
I think they're showing us our exclusive games now.
That looked pretty cool. Whatever it was.
Yeah, it was.
Reminded me of Elder Scrolls a bit. Oh, it's almost like Elder Scrolls and Final Fantasy.
Nah, no.
Well, no, it's like
What
because
is
of the
it?
dragons and stuff. I'm saying it reminded me of
what
it.
is
I
this?
guess in that case, I guess.
Yeah. I have no idea.
What is this?
This is
Cyberpunk?
visually very impressive already. Whatever it is.
Oh, no.
It's like a Wally, bro.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
humans with a heart in the back.
Oh my God, it is.
You know that
imagine?
robot that cleaned up, like that little robot that was.
Yeah, that new
Boys,
Spider-Man.
they
Hate
look
Me.
like
I'm
that.
saying that looks pretty sweet.
I like,
This could be, yo, man.
character
This could be
model.
something completely new.
Yeah, I did too.
This doesn't
I
look
think-
like it's a sequel to
that's-
anything.
I think that's a sequel, Miles Morales.
I don't
is a
think
sequel.
this is a sequel. I think this is
Well,
just
no, I
something
don't-
unique.
We don't even know the original. Like, there is probably original. PS4 original.
This is kind of cool. Whatever it is.
Reminds me of Cyberpunk.
So it's a world taken over by robots. It appears.
I'm assuming
Visually
it's
very
technically
detailed.
Robot too, because
What's up,
he
Thick
has
Man? We're
something
just
inside.
watching the PlayStation event. I'm sorry that I couldn't actually share the footage of it through my channel, but I'll be able to do that kind of thing very soon.
Aw,
Yeah, the
look at
million.
that.
Yeah, Hate Me. I'm loving that. No, it's the million every
Stray,
month.
Is that what it's called?
Damn, look
Really?
at that cat, bro.
That barely.
Oh,
That's very
it's
real looking.
stray. It means it's. Oh, okay, stray.
Oh, stray cat.
Stray.
Okay.
It's stray cat. It's a stray cat. Yeah, I think we're gonna
Yeah.
be 2021.
That's
I'm
interesting.
not gonna get that really.
I mean, that
No, probably not, but
pretty
I
unique,
mean,
though.
It's
Like,
definitely different.
Yeah.
They gotta try new stuff, dude. You know, they have to. I wonder what the next great gaming series is gonna be,
4K
because it's gonna be on this
Ultra HD
generation.
Blu-ray.
PS5, bro.
Ultra high speed
PS5 logo.
SSD.
PS5.
4K, 4K
Yeah,
Ultra
buddy.
HD
tracing,
Blu-ray.
ray tracing.
Damn.
Wait.
Ultra high. Yo, they actually did a SSD for the hard
Wait.
drive.
I know,
Oh,
the
there's a
SSD is gonna
controller.
change everything.
Controller.
No loading
at
times.
that.
There's a controller.
The ray tracing is such a huge
That's
leap,
for the
dude.
control.
You're talking
Oh
about
my
Adaptive
God.
triggers.
cinematic
Bro, the controller
film,
looks sexy, bro.
detailed quality graphics.
Motion
Look at
sensor.
this, dude.
Oh my. It's a jack.
Oh my god. Okay,
3D
USB-C.
audio.
Built-in microphone.
3D.
USB Type C, I believe, for the charging.
3D audio.
Yeah, the
Oh my
audio is gonna be
God.
no joke.
Yo, are
They
they gonna show us the
made a
design?
huge leap with audio.
Are they, bro?
Design.
Are they
think
gonna
so.
show us?
Show it.
Yo.
Please.
Oh.
Please.
Yeah, they're not gonna be as restrained. Hate Me says my mouth would drop if we see a Battlefront 3 or a Fallen Order 2. Of course, I think all of ours would, but they're saving
I
something
would
special
go
for us
ham
here.
if
Don't worry
there's
about
a
it.
Battlefront 3. If there's a Battlefront 3, I was gonna.
Dude, we be screaming our asses off right now.
The built-in mic into the controller is actually very important because you'll be able to have that
another game.
artificial intelligence
Oh,
assistant,
Space
which will be
Jam.
kind of like
Alright.
you know, Google
Everybody calm down.
type of thing.
Hold on.
Alright, what's
What
this?
if it's like an alien game, bro?
Andromeda.
All right, we're in space.
Yo, I think
Your
it's
stream is
alien
really
game.
delayed post season.
It is an alien game. Oh my god.
Whoa. Yeah, because I don't know, mine is a little behind yours. I'm about to see where it's at on my phone. Instead.
She has two different colored eyes.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it is pretty rare. I mean, my
It's
friend
really
has
weird.
hers.
Bro, this game looks nice.
It does.
Looks really cool.
I think it's like she's hallucinating and stuff.
I don't know how to react to this, really. I don't know what's really going on.
Oh, so she does have some sort of illusions.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh.
This looks pretty tight. Yeah, I agree with you,
This
Foxy.
looks really
I
nice.
think
This
she's
reminds
become-
me
I
of
think-
like
Arkham game?
Andromeda or something.
Oh
I
my
think
god,
she's
that
be-
scared me.
Bro, I think she's becoming like a
Look at that.
like a
Goddamn.
monster, bro.
Whoa.
This looks incredible, whatever it is.
Like a demon. Oh my god.
It's
This looks really good.
It's like a crazy person that is trying to.
This
reveal
reminds me
the
of like
truth and
Doom or
Right.
Yeah.
Yo,
Whoa.
this kind of reminds me of
This gameplay
like,
is
zombies
looking
and stuff.
pretty tight, man.
Yeah, this is definitely like Doom kind of gameplay.
Yes,
Bro,
I
if this is
know.
co-op, bro. If this is co-op, like
Returnal.
you get different
Interesting.
people. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm liking it.
Returnal.
Returnal.
Oh.
Returnal. That looks pretty
That's what
sweet.
it is.
That looks pretty sick.
Oh, I think they're gonna show us some. Please show us the design, bro.
Oh, PlayStation
Please
Studios
show us the
again.
design.
And the, oh, no, we're not gonna get design right now. Okay.
I mean,
another game.
Who
Another
knows?
game.
They may surprise us. That'd be a
What
big
is
surprise.
Sumo.
this? Sumo. What is this tiger? It's like a fluffy.
Huh?
That's
Okay,
my
this is
name.
it looks like a.
Bro, it's a
kid's
tiger
game.
from Frosty Flakes, whatever that is.
Tony?
is
Tony the Tiger.
Oh!
Oh
Sack
my!
boy, sack boy.
No way they're not making another
What is
one.
that?
Oh my god, they're making another one.
Why not at this point, you know?
What is this? Oh my god.
Little Big Planet.
I can't believe I'm.
It's like another game for little kids, like
I know,
Ratchet.
like little big.
Sack Boy?
It kind of reminds me of Mario, y'all. I don't know about you, it reminds me of Mario.
It does.
The game's tight looking though, honestly.
Yeah, oh my god, I remember the first one.
I like the music.
Yeah, I know. This is very 60s inspired music.
Very kids game, yeah.
Dude, the shit they're gonna be able to do. Platformers. I mean, this looks pretty good for what it is.
Yeah, it's like a family-friendly game, you know?
Yeah, nothing wrong with this.
Right.
This is a good party game.
Good kid game.
Hey, dude, you know how much fun I had playing like Mario Party? You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Mario Party was my favorite like party game.
This game is basically that.
Yeah, it's in that. It's in that tradition of silly, fun kind of
Oh,
gaming.
so it is co-op. This game is co-op. All right. Yo, y'all want to play
Yeah, there
this game? Y'all
I've
want to
been
buy
playing this game
bro?
ever since the
Y'all
first
gonna buy-
one, bro. Like,
This is like a game where you could just return to your childhood.
yeah, thank you.
This
yes,
is kind of like a
basically.
Mario Party kind of game.
Another game, okay.
I like this.
Another game.
If it's good, I'll play it.
Hey, this
Sack
looks really
boy.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
This is-
Lots of sack. Are they bringing Forza? Are they bringing
What is
Forza over to the PlayStation? I don't know.
This
I doubt
looks
it.
like Overwatch.
Yeah, I
bro.
agree. I
Yeah, it
doubt
looks like
that.
Overwatch.
It looks like Overwatch.
Overwatch 2? Question mark?
Yeah, what the hell is this about?
It's a sport game. It's a
It's
sport
like a
game.
racing sport game. Like a rally game. It's like a rally game.
Unless it, okay, it's a sports car.
Is it Rocket
Yo,
League?
they're making a second one.
Rocket League? What? No,
If,
it's
if
not.
that's Rocket League, then that's
No.
just nah. I doubt
There's no
it.
way, there's no way. It's like a rally game, probably it's original.
All right, bro.
just
Honestly,
original.
this looks like it's fun. I'd play this. I would play this. This looks
Oh
fun.
yeah, bro.
This shit looks hilarious.
It looks kind of like
Bro,
Fortnite
imagine
meets.
doing 4v4s here.
It looks like
4v4.
Fortnite meets Arena Wars, doesn't it? It's like GTA Arena Wars meets Fortnite.
right.
But like the style, when I say Fortnite, I mean like the style of the graphics.
Right.
It's pretty sweet looking. The damage looks really nice in the
Damn,
car.
that car got exploded.
Just waiting for the
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Okay. Ooh, it's a really cool looking car.
So I don't think.
Bro,
okay,
what
I
the
think
hell?
this
He
is-
whipped out some crazy weapon on the front of the car and
What the hell
Oh
is that?
my god, it had
Damn.
a slice on that car, Jesus.
I think it's basically the last man standing.
Destruction All
wins.
Stars. What is that?
I
Destruction
think it's last
All-Stars.
man
Oh
standing.
my god, look at
Destruction
that.
All-Stars. Yeah,
you
okay.
like
Oh, wait.
that car, bro?
So it is.
I like
It is
that.
basically a last man standing game.
Yeah, probably like a battle royale.
I like it.
Ooh,
Out of
what
all
are
the
they
games
gonna
they've
show
shown
us?
so far, that one piques my interest because of the fun. Besides the obvious ones.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Clear. This is my brother Mike. We're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game, Fun Animation. It's a story, and we're very excited today to share with you.
Okay, this is a story game.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Maybe some one-player RPG type stuff, perhaps?
Looks very kiddish again. Looks very kiddish. With the
Unless if they
Very
blow up,
graphically
like,
sound, though.
black Ewoks, Ember Lab.
It said Black Ewoks.
Black Ewoks or black minions from.
I
the
will call them, from now on, those will now
Black
be known as Yiddles. I will call those things Yiddles.
Let's see it all.
Pushy Mulan.
Looks like, I mean, actually.
Foxy says Spider-Man is the best that they've shown so far.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Probably the one with the most
Same.
hype behind it so far.
Looks very interesting.
Is this?
Hell yeah.
But I don't really know what to think of it so far.
The graphics are, like, the animation is incredible.
Damn.
It's very smooth.
It's alright.
I feel like it's a fall. I feel like that evil person is like the father or something.
I am your friend. And I'm not too interested in the game. Hell, I mean,
Damn.
alright.
Oh my god, the
This looks pretty
Ewoks are
good.
following her.
Black Ewoks.
Bunch of Yiddles.
The Yeetles.
We should just call them Yiddles. Is a word
No,
that
they're
popped into my
Black
head.
Ewoks.
They're
No,
black.
Black
They're
Ewoks. They're B-Walks.
They're black walks. They're e-blacks.
The black
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 E-blacks.
E-Blacks.
Black.
Oh man. This could be a fun game.
This is a fun game for kids.
For sure.
Oh, nice parry.
I feel like this is that. No,
Little Bodhi spam?
this is that type of game. Yo, this is that type of game where you could stream it. You know.
Right.
This is like
Kina, Bridge of Spirits. She used Repulse, so I mean.
Star Wars.
Everything's
Luke
connected to Star
Skywalker
Wars.
confirmed?
No, that was Heroic
Yeah,
Might.
Aromatic.
That was not
They have
Repulse.
so many more
Heroic
games to
Might.
show. Though. Let's see,
That
what
was
time
not
are we at
Repulse.
here?
That was Heroic
They
Might,
got about a
definitely.
half hour left of games to show us, so we're not done here.
We're still in for the ride.
Ooh, this is a comic
Oh.
animation game.
Oh, this reminds me of some Dragon Ball now. The animation. Like,
Bro, what if they made a game that looked like this, though?
what is this?
Oh.
Why is this
It's
Steven
My
Universe?
Little Pony. Ew.
My Little Pony. What?
Oh,
Bro,
I thought
is-
it was my bad.
Is this how the game
thought it was
looks?
Kick him out.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's because I saw that purple dinosaur, and I was like,
They're like dinosaurs or something, yeah.
I remember. I know what you're talking
Is
about.
this a whole bunch of furries going to high school or something?
Right?
What is
probably.
this? It's a weird game.
So this is.
Animation looks pretty choppy to me. I don't like it.
It's very different, though.
I don't think this game is gonna make people feel comfortable, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I knew it was high school.
Yeah, it looks like a high school kind of game.
Goodbye.
It's the end of an era. 2020.
Oh, I get it, because the extinction of the dinosaurs.
Oh, that's why.
Goodbye.
I don't know, I always think games that look like
Another
cartoons are
game.
kind of interesting if they run nicely. But that was the least
show us
exciting
the
one so
design
far.
already, man.
Huh, Foxy said furry sim. What's that?
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game that I've been playing.
I'm here to share with you a game story I've been dying to play. An emotionally engaging story.
Bro, I would be satisfied if I got a peek of the PlayStation 5 design, bro. Like 1 second.
Yeah, like, can we please?
Like, I would be satisfied. Like, I'll go back to it and pause it and see what.
Is
I
this
can-
Abe's Odyssey? Oddworld.
Yo.
I've played Oddworld back in the day.
Oh my god!
I played it on
I love
Xbox.
this game.
My friend had an Xbox, the first Xbox, and we played Oddworld,
Oh my
Abe's
god, his
Odyssey.
face.
Is that
Damn,
is that
you look
Plagueis?
evil?
No, it's not.
You stupid.
Then
That
that
looks
must be
like
Palpatine.
What's Palpatine? Which one's Palpatine? Looks very,
Ooh.
it's a team play kind of game.
Oddworld was fun
This
back
is
in
like
the
a
day.
mature game.
It
bro.
was fun.
This is like a mature game.
It's very low-key adult when you don't even realize it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like a mature game. Rated 2 for
The graphics are pretty interesting.
They're dope. Oh my god.
A lot of stuff happening on
Yo.
screen.
Oh damn.
I thought he
So it's almost
farted.
like a half 3D, half side-scroller kind of thing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow, they're making a new Oddworld
But I
game.
think side-scrolling is the main part of the game. I think the
Correct.
3D is only the cutscene. Yeah.
What is happening to him?
Well, it kind of shifts perspective a little bit. It's not full 2D. Obviously. Soulstorm. Yeah,
Ooh,
okay.
Now I think
Interesting.
they weren't able to speak, and now
They cut the ropes on his mouth.
yeah, I
Damn,
think
man.
he's gonna speak.
That guy's probably
then.
been waiting years to be able to make the game look like that, too.
I know, right?
To be able to hear, see, and feel. Trauma Tokyo never.
Tokyo is one of those cities I want to visit in my life.
The world's first Ghostwire Tokyo game.
This could be something very realistic. Ghostwire Tokyo. This is probably going to look super cool. Games that take place in Japan
Yeah.
always look fucking awesome. Because
Oh, I
Japan's
know,
just
right?
cool looking.
Right.
Like, let's be honest, Japan, like Tokyo is a cool looking place.
Tokyo, Japan.
Wow.
Ooh, already looks nice.
The resolution, bro.
Oh.
Holy shit. So it's super. So it's like Silent Hill in Tokyo or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, this looks dope. Bitch, where'd your head go?
Oh my god, she has no head.
Dang, there's a bunch of going on. I see a Slender Man in the back.
Yo, there's a Slender Man.
Bro, that is Slenderman, bro.
That really was him.
Yo, that
Oh,
I just saw.
Slenderman. That has to be him.
It is.
It is. What
Yo,
the
this
hell?
looks tight.
What is?
It reminds me of the Purge, bro.
Purge. I can see it.
Tokyo Purge?
No,
Purge.
Bro, is this a VR game though?
Purge in Tokyo.
I'm almost getting the impression that this is a VR game, for some reason.
It is. It is. It should be. It definitely is.
This looks pretty sweet.
Face. Huh?
Face.
Face your fears, let me guess.
The unknown.
Damn, we kind of fucked him up. Boom, 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 boom.
Ghostwire.
I thought he was gonna throw him to a building.
Coming 2021.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Thought that looked pretty neat.
Imagine if they gave us a Battlefront, but we have to wait 2 years for it.
I don't mind. At least we get a Battlefront.
Tokyo. That's only
That looked cool. That looked cool.
I could be proud of that Tokyo gameplay.
What the hell is this?
Looks like some old time stuff.
Yeah, some back in the day stuff.
That's the charging thing.
Old time space things. What?
That's the charging thing, ma.
Super Brothers. This looks like one of those very ambitious, we're gonna try something new kind of games. Okay, now we're launching into space with epic music.
Bro, imagine if Mortal Kombat 12 was like a release game.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, for sure. That was like, holy shit, Miles Morales.
Yeah.
What is this?
Project.
Haunted by
I think it's another space game.
propelled by
Yeah.
dreams.
I know.
Maybe it's like building a civilization that eventually gets the power to go into space? Year 0.
Year. Year. 2020.
I'm getting like Interstellar vibes here.
Interstellar, I could see that.
This shit looks cool, whatever it is.
This looks like what's it called?
Maybe you're like colonizing planets or something? You know what I mean? What is this? This is like a terraforming simulator? This looks pretty impressive.
I think it's like what's it called? What is it called? I don't know.
I think they're trying to explore new
Jet
landscapes.
the Far Shore. I don't know what that is, but that looks pretty cool.
Area to like colonize areas or something. Looks
The
very
Far
simple.
Shore.
It's gonna be
It's
some.
cool,
It look. You know what it looks like?
but,
It looks like it's a space colonization simulator.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
there. Oh,
that's
I'm here for
what
that,
it
man.
is.
I'll play that. I'll definitely play that.
Just making it look like a game I used to play, but I'm trying to remember.
Almost
Okay,
like
we'll
No
remember.
Man's Sky vibes.
Oh.
God, so.
Gearbox.
I don't even know anymore. It could be the last thing. PS5 probably the last. Give me like RPG-esque vibes.
Oh damn.
This shit looks dope,
Bro, this reminds me of Warframe.
right? A little bit.
Yeah, it does.
I used
Think
to
that-
play it.
Come on, hit us with some. I wanna see some like heavy hitters. They gotta
Yeah,
be.
I'm trying to
They're gonna
start
have to be
boys.
dropping something big here soon if they're gonna do it. They have 20 minutes. If this thing was about to be running for only an
Yeah,
hour.
but they really gotta.
Well, I would imagine that if we're gonna be seeing
They'll
something
probably
very
show us
I'm
spectacular.
waiting for some like good game.
Well,
like,
I can confirm via Twitter that whatever that guy that worked on Silent Hill and Dead Space has got coming, that we haven't gotten him yet.
Well, you'll probably get notified of the best games on PS5 like way like after probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna release any of the.
Oh, that's right. That's
God tier
Godfall. That was the
PS5
first
games
confirmed exclusive for PlayStation 5. Which I saw other footage of it too. It looks really cool. It's very detailed. Ooh, this generation's gonna be sick.
yet. Well, this is just the beginning. PS5 is not even released yet. Well, PS5 gets
There's a
released,
black hole.
There's gonna be so many more games.
Which is so funny, they totally based the look of the black hole off of the first real photo of the black hole and Interstellar. That's like what it looks like. Alright, so we're surfing in a black hole here.
No.
I can honestly say that's something I've never done. This is trippy as shit.
What the heck?
The void is calling.
Oh yeah.
Oink.
The void.
It was the...
This is cool and all, but I need to see a banger, bro.
I mean, the only game that's come out is the Spider-Man one. But I don't think they're gonna show off any bangers. I think the bangers only come like when Spider's released the game.
Nah, man, they gotta show us at least. They gotta show us at least one more, at least.
I just don't think they want to give away too much.
Well, the Xbox seems like they're just telling everybody everything, so may as well
they're
just
giving
show us
us
some
all
shit.
the like low-tier games. Really.
They put Spider-Man at the near the beginning to grab everybody's attention.
Whoa,
now they're making you watch through all these other games that are lower tier. You know, as far as
Whoa.
you
This is
know,
like a Hitman game, bro.
as far as their popularity, this looks like it's probably gonna be Hitman.
All your hard work, all your sacrifice, only sped up the process. You find yourself alone.
This looks mad real.
You know what?
Yeah, this is like a Hitman game, bro.
This looks dope, whatever it is.
Hitman 3.
Hitman 3.
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
I knew it was a Hitman.
Love it.
I knew it.
Hell
I
yeah.
knew it was a Hitman game, bro.
Alright, so there's another heavy hitter. Yeah, buddy.
You can say that.
Definitely.
In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the Will Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world in Dubai.
Okay. Let me see it.
Alright, let's see this gameplay. Wow.
Like a spy game.
It's like a
This shit
spy
looks
and
fucking
hardcore
awesome.
game.
Oh, just
Another Hitman? Oh, it's Hitman.
Yeah, man. I like it. I like it. That looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Health important, that's how you know it's gonna be
Oh,
good.
I think they're showing us how the dashboard looks like.
What?
Wait. They are!
Oh,
They're showing us how the dashboard looks like.
Yeah, hey. The user interface.
What is this?
Nice little teaser there, like it. Yo. Playroom.
Playroom.
Obviously an exclusive.
Shut it down.
Hello, Mario?
I only played Playroom for like one time.
I have never played Playroom.
It's actually a lot of
Does
fun.
this look like those things from like that Shaw commercial?
Eh. Playroom was fun, man. Don't hate. Don't hate. What's up, BB98? Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out, watching the event. Sorry I can't show the footage through my stream, but we're all watching together here. It had to be done.
Ooh, the story looks cool.
Did you say is that Count Dooku?
Bro, look at these animations.
These animations are so choppy. Either.
They look so stupid.
Come on, man. Please show something good, man.
Oh, bro, remember, you're not seeing it in the full resolution.
PlayStation 5.
This is previously recorded.
No.
Dude's got like a carrot for a face.
It's a really weird game. I don't even know what's going on really.
Penguin?
Bro, his head is like the shape of a potato, bro.
The game looks nice though.
Oh my god, he shot a bear in the ass.
He has a lightsaber. He has a lightsaber.
Bro, that means there's a Star Wars Battlefront 3 if they make those references.
This is Battlefront 3.
This is like an indie game. There's big support for independent developers this generation. That's why
they're comparing.
You're gonna get very unique games.
Oh my god. What if that's him when he was younger?
Yeah, I think you're right.
You got the bottom.
And then the Dooku is just him when he's older. It could be that.
Dude, what the hell?
Oh, dragon. Little devil inside. Little devil inside. Where?
It's the Ender Dragon, bro.
Odd.
Little devil inside. Fox says another game I don't give two shits about.
Oh, it's Zion Williamson.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, what's up, my boy Zion?
First ever teaser for NBA 2K21.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready for this.
I like how he's wearing.
Wait, is this an NBA game?
Let's say Madden, nigga.
It could be NBA or Madden.
No, it's not Madden. It's not Madden. There's no way.
Dude, that's Zion.
Williamson, gee.
Zion
Yeah, it's
Williamson.
NBA 2K21.
Hey.
I guess we know who the cover athlete's gonna be now.
Be in it.
Damn.
That graphics though.
Yo!
This is super nice.
Hell. Yeah, look at the wow.
$2K21. There are so many 2K games. I'm like, Jesus.
That's for a kid.
Yeah.
Damn.
You could say that's another header.
Fall
header.
2020. Yeah, that's a big time heavy hitter. What's up, Angel? Welcome to the stream. We're all gathered around all of our own individual phones and computers watching the PlayStation event. Just streaming our reaction.
Strawberry.
What the hell?
What? Strawberry's moving. What is this?
What the fuck?
His googly eyes. What is going on? Yeah, there's another kind of it.
Oh my god, it's a flower!
There's like a sushi roll too. There's like a sushi roll trying to get
Bro,
him.
this reminds me of Cloudy Have a Chance with Meatballs.
Why is this raw here? No, he ate the strawberry.
That's a seal. That's a seal, bro. That's a seal. Oh my god.
What?
He ate the strawberry.
No, he ate them. He fucking ate them.
Octodad. What is this?
Okay, this game seems boring.
Bro, what the hell is this? The chances of me playing this game are literally 0. I won't lie.
Oddly disturbing.
A Subway sandwich?
I'm actually disturbed right now.
I'm looking away, bro.
I'm getting like Sesame Street vibes.
Oh my god,
I'm getting acid vibes here. This looks like doesn't even look like it's that graphically impressive. It looks like it could be running on PS4.
On the island.
PS3 basically.
This is the worst looking demo so far.
I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire. Oh, again?
What? Bug smack.
I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands. Bug snacks.
What is this, bro?
I think it's standard for
Just imagine.
Biggest disappointment in
human beings thought of this and then decided to make it.
The beak of the worm looks like the bird. Bird from Sesame Street.
I knew it, told you.
There was a burger monster thing?
Somebody was high Wait.
I'm still mad that they ate the strawberry.
Wait.
Yo, is that the console?
Wait,
hold on.
Oh.
What the fuck?
There's no way.
Wait, is it happening?
Yo.
Hey. Wait.
Come on.
No.
Oh no.
Man.
This can't be.
Come on.
This can't be.
They are teasing the shit out of
the
us.
bottom of it just zoomed in. It's the bottom of it zoomed in.
No, show it. I don't want to see it.
Screw you, Yoshida. I'm
Come on, Yoshida. Damn it, Yoshida.
Wait a second. Oh, is this another game?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, nice.
We saw a little bit of it at least.
I don't think that was any part of the console at all. By the way. No, it wasn't. They were just doing the whole. They were just doing the triangle, square, X, circle thing again. Okay, this is pretty impressive looking, though. I will say.
Yeah.
I think I know what this is.
Is that God? It's gotta work.
No, it's not. It's not.
Whoa, what the hell?
Way. Kick shit out of the party. Kick him out.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kick you in the
Hold on,
nuts.
Sip, shut up.
Yeah, see? Kick him out.
You fucking oh, sorry. It's gotta work. No, no.
Never mind, I have no idea what this is.
It doesn't sound
It's like Final Fantasy or something. What is this?
It's Final PP.
Nope, not even that. I mean, it looks cool.
What is this?
Those are mantises. What the fuck?
Damn.
Skyrim?
It looks like King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah.
That's what my original guess was, that it was gonna be Elder Scrolls.
Demon Soul.
Was that a Reaper? No demon no demon soul.
Demon Soul.
It's penis.
Blue point.
Hey, my dad!
That shit looks like it could.
Is that the dog?
Yes,
Dude, that was
5 minutes left.
That was That was totally Slifer the Sky Dragon mixed with the Balrog. What the fuck was that? You know, never mind.
A surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Demon Souls.
Want to see some stylish action? Check this out.
Dude, that legit looks like Slifer the Sky Dragon mixed with the Balrog. Like, legit.
Oh shit.
Your system's depreciated and mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
He is not making this easy.
Okay.
Looks like the world has gone to shit.
Possibility.
Which,
Really good graphics again.
what YouTube are you guys watching?
What's that?
PlayStation.
Oh, the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Dang.
This is almost like noir. Like the feel of it.
Oh, damn, snap his neck.
Damn.
It looks like fucking, what's it called?
So everyone's out to kill you in this game, basically. Like everyone.
Good morning, Black.
It looks like Dishonored.
Another day, another death. Our time loops far.
Bethesda, hell yeah.
For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one
Do you guys think if I put my Dallas game in the chat, you'll see it?
Nope.
You're just watching me see my Dallas game.
Every loop I'm learning a little more.
This shit looks like it's probably gonna be fun.
Dude, it looks like Dishonored, like, turned into a first-person shooter.
Punkies says Xbox has better software developers. I know a bunch of people that are switching from PS4 to Xbox. Bro, why are you constant, like, we're not here to talk about Xbox, though. And that's not even true, by the way. They don't have better software developers because the software developers work with all the consoles.
Games. I want that guy to name how many Xbox games do you think are better than PS4?
Thank you.
For real.
I don't know how he's a moderator either.
We only have Halo and something else, but I don't know.
How is he a mod? And he won't tell me who he is. I'm about to take away his mod powers.
Let's do it, because I don't know.
Punkies, you gotta tell us who you are or I'm taking away your mod.
Actually, that looks like
A lot of
Bulletstorm.
people are switching from Xbox to PS4. You gotta mix it up.
Yeah, and that's that. Yeah, a lot of people I know who are playing Xbox have decided to switch. Yeah, you have it twisted. This looks like it's probably dope.
It's cool, but
It
I'm
kind
not
of looks
doing
like Bulletstorm.
I don't like watching
I'd
you
try it
die.
out.
I like killing you.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Very cool.
There's a difference,
Oh,
right?
I want a new Batman game. Oh my god, imagine.
Dude, that'd be
I
so
will
sick,
literally
right
flip if they had an
We're gonna see God of War on here, definitely.
there. No, we're not. Mm-mm.
No, I don't think it in here because that's a god.
Show us.
But
the
maybe
console.
when it comes out, a trailer will come out.
Come on, man, drop something heavy on
God
us.
of War. No.
Interesting. Looks like a horror game to start off, really.
Yeah.
Dead Space?
Definitely not.
I wish.
I want to see a game that's like terrifying.
To find the berries. The rascal broke free of
Play
Mother's
Dead
grasp and vanished into the tree.
Right?
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on.
Outlast
over
2 is
vine,
pretty
under
scary.
branch,
Dude, these graphics are looking nice.
and into the forest.
They do look really, really clean.
Creepy story.
Yeah, this is a clean looking game.
Just a local tale.
Ooh.
And I'm getting creepy vibes.
Quit being so paranoid.
Holy shit.
I think I know what this is.
Friendly. Who are you? Who sent you?
Like a quiet place kind of vibe. It gives me like a quiet place vibe.
Maybe it is a
Dude,
quiet
wow,
place
wow,
game.
wow. Look how real that dude looks.
Maybe it is a quiet place game. Oh, damn.
Okay, this looks terrifying.
It reminds me of Quiet Place, the movie.
I agree.
Trying to be silent, monsters all around.
Trying to be silent.
That's one hell of a game.
Ooh, this looks
Is that
really,
a puzzle
really
room?
cool.
Is there puzzles? Some kind of new Resident Evil? Well, it said his
This shit
journey
looks
comes to an
terrifying,
end.
whatever it is.
It said his story comes to an end.
Very, it's already gory.
Cthulhu?
Dude, this looks really frightening.
My dad's gay? What? Zombie?
Could be.
Van Helsing?
Hey.
Silent motherfucking hell.
No.
Looks interesting.
That was Chewy. That was
Village.
Chewy mixed with fucking Metrodome.
Resident
Village.
Evil. It's Resident Evil.
What?
Village.
Wow. What? That's
Village.
A Resident Evil game?
Resident Evil
New
Village.
Resident Evil game. New Resident Evil, bro.
It said his story comes to an end. Who are they talking about?
Resident Evil.
Could be new one. It said Village.
Yeah, it's probably a new one.
But at
like
the
hell
beginning, it
yeah.
said his story
Not like
comes
a
to an end.
reboot.
That looked great. That I'm checking that out.
Resident Evil?
Well, that
It's a
was
new
bad
Resident
PS
Evil
series.
game,
Maybe
yeah.
Will's too
Did I
bad
miss
at it.
anything besides
Nothing really big.
No, bro, nothing crazy.
That was the only one that was there.
Yo,
So only
what
4
if
top
this is
tier
a
have come
console,
out.
bro?
The new Spider-Man game looks dope.
Is that Cyberpunk? No, I don't think so.
Is that a midget?
What is this?
No.
Is that Destiny?
Again, very graphically impressive.
Is that
This looks like an astronaut exploring.
is that a 2025 Power Ranger?
Could be.
Nah.
Maybe.
Well, it's
Just give me
PlayStation,
some
so I
red,
hope
blue,
not.
red versus blue vibes.
It's
Yeah.
Dead Space. Dude, yo, that legit looks like a Dead Space suit.
That looks like a Predator, bro.
I think this
Dead
could be
Space.
Dead Space.
Nah.
What's up, Nico?
Ooh, what the fuck?
Never know.
Hologram
Dude,
cat.
if I saw that cat in all the arguments, I'd be like, ah!
Like, why can I see your spine?
Yes!
Dang, yeah.
Kills her with one punch.
Yo.
Got some long ass hair.
The fuck? What did he do?
Venom!
Bro, who's...
I'm telling you, man.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you.
The girl's got psychic
damn.
powers. Come on, she's got a dress, long hair, and no
Whoa.
shoes. She's got psychic powers. Psychic powers. Yup. Oh damn, she just powered up her suit. Spider-Man!
Holy shit.
Confirmed! No.
They already showed Spider-Man.
What? They did? I missed
Yeah, they
it?
did.
Yep.
They did.
Yeah.
Venom?
No.
No.
Well, there's no Venom, but there's a symbiote Spider-Man.
Miles
It's something-
Morales.
It's called Spider-Man Miles Morales.
It's like a symbiote.
Pragmata.
It's like a symbiote.
There's only been like 4 top tier games. It was Spider-Man, Hitman. What was the other game?
This looks Resident
NBA.
Evil.
It was NBA and
And NBA.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil, yeah.
That game
Whatever
actually
this
looks
is, this
pretty
shit looks pretty
interesting.
cool.
Yeah,
It doesn't
right.
have
I'll be checking that out.
Ooh, coming
They're also Gran
2022.
Turismo.
Mm-hmm.
Gran Turismo's not top tier. I don't say that.
It was a
No.
no-name game.
I'm getting the feeling that they're gonna that there's something left
Yeah.
that they're
Is
not
this
showing
gonna
us yet.
come now? Wait.
They've been doing a lot of this right here.
Oh man, PlayStation.
I think they're
Maybe
gonna
they're
keep
just
on
working
doing
their
that
way
till
up.
they give us the console, bro.
Yeah, just working their way up. Wait, is this? Ooh, this
Another
looks
game.
really cool. I'm liking
God
it
of War.
already. Not God of War. Get out of here.
Got 2 war.
God of War is too top tier. There's
It
no
already
way
looks
they're gonna
super
put it
real.
here.
Bro, this
And
reminds me of
Resident Evil
Moana.
Moana, what?
From the end, in the end.
Okay.
Uncharted.
Dude, look at those trees.
Uncharted's done. There's
Uncharted
no more
5.
Uncharted. There is no more
Uncharted
Uncharted.
remastered, bro.
That's not
Uncharted.
confirmed.
Yes, it is.
No,
Uncharted
it's not.
4 was like
When-
the last
they're done.
story
No,
one.
that.
Yes, it is.
Uncharted 4 as
The
Steve's
developer
Nigga, it's done.
confirmed it.
There's
Dude,
other
look at this.
characters.
This is like after the world has ended.
This is like a refreshing game.
Dude,
Not gonna lie.
how do you even create
Oh my God,
animation
it's
that
eating us.
detailed?
Yeah.
That's super detailed.
Oh my God! Horizon 2. I never played the first one.
Yes, this is what I thought it was. This is exactly what I thought it was. Let's go.
And
Let's
this is
go.
about to- How was Horizon?
Oh my god, Horizon's really good.
Is it?
Look at that.
Oh my god.
You knew this shit was coming.
Eat your soul!
Oh my god.
Was that
Bro, that's
Vader?
a turtle, bro.
It's Turtle Vader.
Those turtles.
As soon as you said the old ones, I was like, yep, here we go.
Holy shit.
I saw her red hair and I'm like, oh my god.
Bro, the graphics in this one looks amazing.
Oh my god, they look so
Yeah, this is top notch.
They're so
God.
good. Jesus.
The ocean, bro.
In-game footage
Who
right there,
doesn't
bro.
love the ocean, man?
That ain't right, man. How
Ocean
they?
looks so
It's so crazy.
That's why I like it when it rains, cause it's like, its atmosphere is so cool.
It looks like a movie.
I know, right? It's very cinematic.
Oh my god.
Well, Sif, the technology they're using, the ray tracing and the global lighting, like in Unreal Engine 5, that's what they use on like the Mandalorian to make like the scenery, dude. This is used in films.
Oh shit.
This is no joke. Nico said Minecraft with a bunch of emojis.
Black Kratos. I mean, he was voiced by back then.
Yes, this looks sick.
Stab it!
my
Stab
God. Best game so far now. Best game right here.
Oh my god.
Forbidden West. Oh my
So we
god.
found
Talk
another
about a
top
unique
tier.
game that did really well. Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon
I
Forbidden
knew it.
West.
Best
Hell
one
yeah.
now.
It's the
Best one
second
now.
one.
He took Spider-Man's
it! Wars
spot.
game.
Took Spider-Man's spot. There you go.
Battlefront 3.
Oh
Battlefront 3.
Sis, shut up.
Wait, so
Oh, yeah.
so what was in the
Yes.
Spider-Man trailer?
Just like
You gotta
Miles
go. You gotta
Morales.
go watch it for yourself.
Oh.
There's a
On
lot
behalf
of
the
games.
entire team at Gorilla, we're
I
happy
think
to share
Horizon,
first
yeah,
look
Horizon
at
took my
Horizon
spot
Forbidden
for best
West.
in this year
Yeah,
so
it
far.
did.
Continuing the story as you move west to a far future America. It's a brave and beautiful, but dangerous frontier, masked with mysterious new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands ravaged by
Oh, so it's
massive
basically like a
storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
I guess you can say that, yeah.
Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, how much time is left? Wait, are they done?
That is a good looking game.
508. It's 508.
Well, they said it was gonna be running for about an hour.
As a game
Has it been
designer,
about an
this
hour?
storyteller, this is incredible.
An hour has
We're
passed.
talking a whole new generation
I
of
think they're
ideas
done.
and experiences that we can
They're going by people. They might be done.
I'll say these are all game designers.
Please don't tell me it's done.
Please end
1.9
it.
million people
Please
are
end it.
watching.
I heard that too, Nico. Sony's trying to acquire Halo.
Oh damn.
We can't wait to
Bro, 1.9 million people are watching. Almost 2 million.
Show the console. Okay.
Just show a little peek of the console, and we're good.
And these are all
They
the
showed
people
us
we
all
can
the game
thank
designers.
for all that
Okay.
stuff.
Wait.
Yo,
Wait.
God of
could
War?
it be?
Wait.
Bro?
Oh.
Could
God
it
of
be?
War?
Oh. There's no God of War, sis. Jesus
God of War?
Christ.
Please don't bullshit me with the controller, bro. Please don't bullshit.
What? Wait.
Yo, I think they're showing us the control. I mean the console.
Stop buffing,
No.
bitch.
Hold up a second. Don't go.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
I just TX. I think
It's
just
God
gonna
of
put X.
War!
It reminds me of the Microbot from Big Hero 6.
Microbot. Oh yeah. You can like transform them. Yeah, they were weird.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't even mind if they briefly showed the console and then said nothing about it and then saved it for later. I would even be happy with that.
Oh my god, come on, show it.
What are you trying to show us?
What is going on?
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Please.
Yo, I think that's a console.
Yo.
I think that thing right there's a console, bro. I think that thing right there's a console, bro.
Show it.
Come on. Wait, they're far painting. They're painting away.
Stop
They're painting away.
fucking with me.
Come on, wait. They're painting away.
That's a console, bro. That's a console.
They showed it.
That's a console, bro. That's
go.
a console.
Yo!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! I knew
They
it.
did it. They actually did
Is
it.
that Batman?
They're actually showing the console. They're doing it.
Yo.
They're doing it.
That looks-
Oh my
bro,
god.
Oh my! I told you. I told you. Oh my god.
I'm gonna need a new setup.
Dude, look at that thing. That doesn't look like any of the other PlayStations.
That is not a system you want
I am
somebody
now
to buy.
recording on my phone.
It's like this PlayStation has been reborn, bro. It's on a white shell, man.
That is super futuristic looking. Yes!
Xbox controller.
That is super cool looking.
So beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Digging it. Digging it.
I wonder
Let's
why
go.
they went with white.
So much.
So they could look at more futuristic. That's why they went for white.
So they can. try to
Bro,
look more
they
like
put out
Xbox.
fake information today, so people wouldn't think they were going to show the console. They did it on purpose.
Wait, why is there two? Oh, it's the front and the back. Oh, that was the digital edition.
Digital edition, yeah.
Wait, digital.
One with a disc and one without a disc.
You can only down digital games, yeah.
Why are they showing two?
Because one of them is you can
the
only
one on the
download
left is
digital
for
games.
Charging station, it's got a charging station. We got the
It has a
camera.
remote?
Wait, it comes with the charger.
Post 3D wireless headset. Media remote.
No way, it comes with all
Wow.
this. Does it really?
They made a remote?
We hope you enjoy
Bro, if
the
it
glimpse of
comes
our
with all of that, I'm gonna be happy to.
Wow.
And you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full
Oh
range
my
of
god,
PlayStation
that's
5
it.
features and power.
God of
Stop
At
talking
PlayStation,
about
we
God
believe
of
in
War.
generational transitions.
That's all I
Years of
care
work into
about.
making them happen.
Hey, Xbox,
We want you to
screw
enjoy
your
the myriad
refrigerator.
benefits
Two top
of
tiers.
moving from one
Yeah, fuck your refrigerator,
And
bitch.
Horizon
Wow.
Thank you for joining us.
I was
We're
like 10
launching
times
later
better
this
than the
year, but
Xbox
we have
Series X.
tons more to
10 times
share.
better.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
That's all I care about. I'm done. I'm quitting the stream. That's it.
My purpose is clear.
Yo, now do you guys want to own that version of it that's not all black? You want the black and the white, right?
I want the black and the white.
I want the black and the white. Like, that's so it's so different looking.
I feel like buying the disc one is a safe play. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's more.
Well,
safe
I'm
by the
curious to
display.
see what the big differences are going to be between them. And what did I say? What did I say? That blue light thing was going to be going through the middle of it. I called it.
Who knows? Maybe
I
the disc one
predicted.
costs more than the digital.
You heard it here first on Cortex Zero. I said the blue light was going to be going around it. I said that.
Bro, I said that they're gonna reveal the console.
Rest in peace, Xbox.
Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over.
Bro, everybody, the people in the PlayStation chat said I've never
like
seen
over
something
a
so
million
ugly, bro.
people.
Well, that PlayStation actually looks like a console instead of a freaking fridge.
God of War?
It doesn't look
That
like a
is
PC, right?
sweet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that they give you a headset with it. They give you the media controller for when you're watching Netflix.
Bro, if they give us
People are calling it a Wii.
If they give us the media controller, the headset, I'll be happy to spend $500.
I gotta go run in the other room and show my brother. He's gonna want to see
I really
this.
want to know how much this is gonna cost.
Wait, is this still?
I heard between $500 and $600.
Before you go. Leave it in my
No,
shop. I
big fan.
don't know.
People are calling it a Wi-Fi router.
Bro, they blew my mind. They actually did it. They actually did it. I thought this shit was about to end with someone saying, "Thank you for being a fan of Tony."
Fucking...
It does kind of remind me of Nintendo
Yeah, they have
Wii.
Oddworld.
It's like a
Oddworld, yeah.
futuristic Wii kind of.
Oddworld,
Everything looked good. Everything looked good.
Wait, what?
So we
Is
only
that
had like
Ratchet's
5
son?
top tiers, right? We had 5 top tiers.
Five top tiers. Hey, I'm not complaining now. They showed the
Morales.
console. They showed the console, dude.
Resident Evil.
Wait, so it showed a new
NBA.
Ratchet and Clank game?
Yeah, new Ratchet Clank game.
Cool.
So it was.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How is the Ratchet and Clank not top tier?
Yes.
You
It's
said
not.
no top tier game. What?
What?
Fuck you, Ratchet and Clank isn't top tier.
Ratchet and Clank
you.
has to be considered top tier. It's very popular.
You, dude. And Resident Evil and Horizon?
Yeah, I already
They're
counted
not top
Resident
tier.
Evil Horizon.
I may get the all digital, I won't lie. Alright. Thank you, Sony.
For making my day.
Thank you,
Oh my
Sony,
God.
for that one.
Thank you, Sony.
Y'all
Oh
did
my
it
God,
today.
bro. That
You
console
did it
was-
today. You won the day. You won the day.
Yeah,
Now I
you
gotta
did.
go right to Twitter and share the screenshot of the console. Have to do it. So what do you guys think of everything that you saw as a whole?
Dude, I have no words.
Well, I mean, I
pretty
didn't see
excited,
the Ratchet
right?
and Clank or the Spider-Man, but
Bro, Sith, the Spider-Man game looked gorgeous. I mean, dude, the things that this thing's gonna be capable of, and people keep forgetting, it's not just the graphics and all the other features, the audio. They designed this new like 3D audio system for it, and that's what that special headset's for, I think.
Oh my God, bro. Like, that PlayStation, though, yo.
Wow, man.
I think so.
Bro, that controller looks sexy, bro.
A lot of people on Twitter are saying that this console is gorgeous.
It is.
And we are gonna play some Battlefront. We're gonna be doing a lot of talking, obviously. I'm so happy that they showed it. I didn't think they were going to. I don't care what we do, I'm happy. I do too. Sith's getting our group. Presumptuous. Me and you haven't played enough heroes lately. Deadly hates us, so he can't be in the group. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, no. Hold on. Can you guys give me 1 second? I want to go show my brother the console.
For good players.
Because he hasn't. He wasn't watching the event because he's working. Let me go show it to him real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that shit was so nice, bro.
Wait, so what were the games again that I said?
It was NBA, Horizon,
Yeah.
Miles Morales, what was it? Oh yeah, Hitman.
Hitman, yeah.
What was the last one? What was the last
Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, I already said that. I already said
You
that.
already
I already
did?
said that. Hold up. So it's Miles Morales, NBA, Horizon, Hitman. What else? What was the last one?
Ratchet and
Resident Evil. No wait.
Well, no, it was Resident Evil. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Ratchet and
Ratchet
Clank.
and Clank.
I guess you could say Ratchet, whatever. I'm
What
never
do you
gonna
mean
play
you
that though.
guess you could... What?
I played it once and I've never liked it.
Are you
but-
fucking crazy?
But for how popular it is, I guess so, whatever.
How can you like PlayStation and not like Ratchet and Clank?
Hmm?
Never mind. Jesus Christ.
Twitter's going.
You play Jack and Daxter, right?
No.
What? Fuck you. Get out of here.
Why would I play it? It's a waste of time.
I don't
What?
want a new Arkham game. We need
What are
some
you
other
talking
superheroes
about?
from DC to get a game.
You play Spyro?
No.
Crash?
Yes. I played Crash Bandicoot.
How have you not played the major platformer games?
Because I don't like them.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's wrong with that? There's probably a bunch of games you don't like.
Crazy!
No.
How can you not like platformer games?
Called an opinion. Chill out.
That's crazy.
We all have different opinions, bro.
That is crazy.
Remember that.
Oh my god.
So you guys are gonna laugh at this, but there's people. You know how there was already people making fun of the Xbox, obviously for how it looked. There's people trying to make fun of the PS5. Someone took their router and put it in between a white check, like a piece of paper, and a white book, and they're like, "Got my PS5 early." Like, it's kind of funny, but like, the people who are being serious are actually like, they're like, "Yo, like this shit looks really." I think it looks fantastic. Like, if you're gonna make a console of the future, it's 2020. This is what I would expect a console to look like in 2020 if I was my younger self many years ago playing PlayStation 2. Like, what would I think the console would actually look like? Like, I'm super happy. What happened to our group? I was just in a group of AG.
Hold up, let me invite you in.
I was waiting for an invite.
Yeah. And I just wanted to show my brother real quick. He agrees. He likes it. Wow.
Hello.
Very cool. Hey, what's now that everybody's back in the chat because they were watching it? Empress Palpatine, Nico, everybody. I'm very pleased with what I just saw. This thing's capable of obviously a lot of fantastic things, and it allows game developers to really use their imaginations and create games that they couldn't make before. So this is pretty cool, man. I'm super stoked for Horizon. Resident Evil looks really, really cool.
Yeah,
And I just love the fact you can lay once again you can lay the PlayStation on its side, but you can't do it with the Xbox. Love it. Absolutely love it. And not for anything, guys, but I'm looking at that and I'm getting Stormtrooper vibes. Am I right? Like with the white and the black like that a little bit?
Yeah.
I like the white and the black. There's going to be an all black version of it. But I'm getting the white and the black. Gotta get the white and the black now.
I like red and black.
But the question is, do you get the digital, or do you get the one with the disc drive?
I feel like it's better to get the
Well, I want to know what the biggest differences are. Is it going to bring down the memory space? Is it going to do anything different to the price point? Like, what's it going to do? That's what I want to know.
I think the one with the
Kanan says it looks like a router. Yeah, routers look cool, by the way. Does anybody else want to join? We need a fourth. Going once, going twice. Before I invite someone off my friends list. Anybody?
I don't care if I get invited off your friends list.
Alright, there you go.
I'm down, I guess, whatever.
I already invited someone.
Okay.
That's if he joins. If he doesn't join. Someone says it's actually laughable how shit the new Xbox looks in comparison to the PS5. I mean, look at this shit, bruh. You're right, one's a cube and the other one looks like something pulled off of an alien spaceship in a Star Trek episode. You're absolutely right. I think this shit looks sick.
What is the new Xbox called?
Xbox Series X.
Series X.
That's retarded.
Thank you. They painted themselves into a corner. Someone said I actually got the PS5 earlier, and they showed an image of a Lavoie air conditioner. Just because it's black and white, like, stop it, bro. Yeah, I mean, and also
Dude,
can we
cube?
Can we please, I beg you, can we please pay a little bit of attention to the fact that the thing comes with a media remote and a charging station for your controller and the camera? It comes with a charging station. You don't have to plug it into your console anymore. You can just sit it right on the little port.
Is this the reveal video? Just a 30-second video?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
PlayStation already also they already uploaded.
Kanan says looks like Kanan doesn't like the design and says it looks like a cheese grater. I don't think it looks anything like a cheese grater. Kanan, you're my boy, but I love the way it looks. Personally, I think it looks fantastic. I like it. I really like it. It's crazy how much thinner and smaller it is in comparison to the dev kit. It's like way thinner than the dev kit was. That's actually very impressive.
Hey, Post, do you want Luke?
Yeah, I'll take Luke. He's at 886, so I should be grinding him.
Somebody sent me an invite if you're playing. Unless the favorite people.
Sith, you weren't here last night for the end of my stream, were you? I don't remember. I was so tired. Were you here?
No.
When I hit max for Kylo?
Oh, you did? I forgot.
Yeah, well, we were in a match, and I think a couple of the guys on the other team kind of knew what was happening, and they celebrated with us when we all started jumping around and started emoting all crazy. Like, the Luke was, like, dabbing with us and stuff. And what I started doing was just hitting random buttons, and I ended up getting 2 kills in the middle of my celebration.
Oink, oink.
And then I played We Are the Champions from Queen through my headset.
Oink.
Yeah, it's definitely a golden lightsaber.
Kanan says, bro, it almost looks like the new Xbox, meaning it was dope, but design could have been better in my mind. I don't know, man. I think it looks cool.
Well,
I
for
like
the
it.
PlayStation?
It looks good, bro. It looks
Kanan
good.
really doesn't like the way it looks.
It looks like fucking...
It looks like something out of the future.
Batman had a kid with a stormtrooper.
Well, you know what the thing is, too, is that we haven't gotten to really look at it in person or have someone handle it yet. That's when you really get a good look at it. I mean, they did their best to show several different angles, but it's like curved around the side. I think it looks cool, man. I don't know.
Dude, what is up with these?
Want to back out?
I'll give it a minute.
Someone says got a full group.
Someone says it looks like a Wii on crack. Someone says, what do y'all getting, the PS5 or the Xbox Series X? They posted a picture of a white, old, like, Netgear, or, like, no, I don't know if it's old, but it's like a Netgear router and then a black refrigerator. And it's funny to compare all of them.
Dead.
I think we should leave, bro. They all left.
The PS5 looks like this, so the Xbox Series X can look like this, and it's a bunch of guys carrying a coffin, but the coffin is the Xbox. Yo, I'm saving that picture. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah. Hitman 3 and Spider-Man with Miles. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, forget about the way it looks. Like, think about what this thing's gonna be able to do. After watching that Unreal 5 engine demo earlier, dude, the Unreal Engine 5, like, that sold me. You could have made this thing look like a goddamn dildo for all I care, as long as it does that. See, it's got to be practical though, and this is practical, and with the cooling solution that they have inside this thing because of the clock speed.
The clock speed?
The clock speed, because people were like, "Oh, the Xbox has more teraflops, so it's more powerful." That's not true. You cannot base it solely off that number. I don't want to go into too much detail about all that, but there's a lot of different numbers in play to measure the power of a console. That is only one of them. And Foxy shared a picture of the device that Jim Carrey used when he played the Riddler in the Batman movie, and he says PS console looks like this. It doesn't look anything like that. It's funny. So he says, what actually is the digital? That one won't have a disk drive. There will be no disk drive on that one. Hey, Mace Windu, what's up, man?
Since there's gonna be 2 versions, but the disc version, do we just buy disc or we could do both?
Disc is a safe option, probably.
Disc, yeah, but I don't know. Is it? That's less moving parts in
yeah.
the digital, which means less room for it to fail, less room for things to break. If you think about it.
Yeah, but there also could be, like, let's say if you want saved data, there could be like a corruption for that too, but I don't know.
But it's an SSD too. Like, there's a lot of this is a completely different fucking monster of a machine I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm gonna weigh out my options.
I mean, I have more digital.
Life is good, Mace Windu. We now know what the PS5 looks like. But we're still gonna play some Battlefront either way, because I'm already streaming, so
I
might as well.
have more digital games on the PlayStation than I have.
Sorry.
But I feel like buying the disc.
Yeah, most of my games are digital. I heard there's possibly going to be 2 different memory options for your PlayStation that will raise or lower the price point, being 1 teraflop or 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes, with the option to expand further if you so choose. Search for it, Boba. Just if you go on, I guarantee you, if you go on Google right now and look and search PS5, it'll be some of the first pictures that pop up on your search. I don't know how to describe the way it looks. I mean, it's still got it still has that design where it can stand vertical or it can be laid on its side, but I mean, it kind of reminds me of something you would see it reminds me of a Stormtrooper because of the white and the black. Aromatic says if my PS4 breaks, I'm getting a PS5. So here's the deal with me. If the PS5 comes out, I'm getting the PS5. Shit's happening. Wow. Dude, I like what they did, man. I kind of like what they did to create some suspense. So someone obviously was putting out some fake information today. IGN. Or something. Maybe they were being fed some bullshit. The rumor was going around that they weren't going to be showing off the console. And that they were just going to be showing off the games. And people were like, well, maybe they will, maybe they will. So let's watch it anyways, because we do want to see the games, but maybe they'll show it. Sony played their hand right in this one. For sure. What is going on? Someone game snipe me. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying my best.
Like, honestly.
I keep getting the blue palace hanger.
This game is dying.
No, it's because we're in a different ping site, bro. We're in a different ping site.
Wait, who has the different ping right now?
This has been going on, like...
No, I haven't had any dead lobbies.
Like 4 days.
I haven't had dead lobbies in HVV like this. I haven't had any.
Yeah, it's because we're in a different ping site.
It's because everybody was watching fucking... No, wait, alright, well, let's just back the fuck out. How are we on a different ping site?
I'm trying to snipe you, but I keep getting palace hanger.
First Blood Pat, what's happening, man? First Blood Pat says 2 terabyte digital for me. Who uses scratchable discs in 2020? Hey, what's up, Brick? Yeah, we're transitioning away from the use of discs. It is old technology at this point. But there is something to say. There is something to say about reliability, right? And yeah, if you scratch it, I get it. But if you take care of your stuff, you'll be fine. But it's nice to have the backup. Like, if I really love a game a lot, I may buy the disc version just in case something happens with the data, like one of you just said before.
Plus, you can collect it.
Do you know how many games I have? Like, honestly? Like, a lot. Well over 100. Between PlayStation 1... No, between Nintendo all the way through PlayStation 4, including my handhelds and stuff, dude, probably over 100, probably almost 200.
Damn.
Oh, what's up, Eduardo? Okay, man. Let me check my friend requests. So I'll add you. I appreciate that. I'm excited now that I've seen what it looks like, because I kept telling people that were kind of like iffy on the controller design with the white and the black. I was like, I guarantee you, once you see it with the console, you'll be like, oh. Sometimes you gotta see the whole package for you to understand the whole story behind it, and I like the controller either way. But the question is, like, how many of you are gonna get the all black one, and how many of you are gonna get the black and the white?
I'm gonna get the black and the white, bro.
Because if you think about it, the advertisement that they had for this event was the all black controller. But then when they showed the console, they just showed the black and white version. I'm thinking in the next event that they have, they'll probably show the different color options. Oh, thanks, Eduardo. I appreciate that.
I'll buy all different colors.
I like the black and the white personally. It's a nice change.
Like, for the first one is obviously gonna be the white and black, and then the next one I might get the
Welcome back, Presumptuous. Dude, I am thrilled.
Dude,
And it's funny, it's getting a lot of positive feedback, whereas when the Xbox showed off their console, I was seeing nothing but negatives, and the only people that were trying to defend it were like the hardcore Xbox fans were like, well, it's because it's so powerful, it has to look like that. Like, no, it actually doesn't have to look like that. They could have made it look a little better than that. It's a terrible design. Honestly. It's just a fucking square. I feel like, yeah. We're already full.
The Xbox can live up to its name now. It looks like a box.
Dude, here's my problem. Is that, like, if I was designing, if you had me sit down and design a console and said, but it has to be these dimensions, it has to fit this, this, and this, I know I could have come up with something that looked a little nicer than the Xbox. All right. Does it really matter more on what it does? Of course. Will it be powerful? Sure. Will it be a nice console? Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, the Xbox will be a nice... Listen, man, I'm not as much of an Xbox hater as you think. I'm just a Sony guy. The Xbox itself is not my thing, but, like, the Xbox will be plenty powerful, but it's not going to be able to do a lot of the extra things that the PlayStation can do. Yeah, man. Chris, what do you think about the console? Right. But it still looks like a PlayStation, right? It's still like, if you were to stare at that, be like, oh, it looks like a futuristic PlayStation. Like, it looks like what it should look like in 2020. Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about that. They could have done way better with the design of the Xbox, I feel. They should have done... You know what they should have done with the Xbox? They should... Because Sony has this light going through the middle of it, right? The blue light, kind of like on my PlayStation 4. It has the white or multicolor changing light going down the middle of the original PlayStation 4. You know what they should have done? They should have done a green light around the perimeter. That would have looked nice. I would have complimented them on that, because I like black and green together. Like, the Xbox colors are... I like black and green because it reminds me of the Matrix. I don't know, man. I could have done better. No, but it's... Yes, some of the specs are higher, but not all. It doesn't have the same... It doesn't have a higher clock speed. It doesn't have a better controller. Bro, well, here's the thing. The Xbox has the higher teraflops, but that doesn't mean they're using all of them at once. Listen, man. The games that use the full power of the console don't usually come out until, like, the last year of the console's life. Hence, you have The Last of Us 2 is using the PS4 to make it look as good as it does.
Right, the full power. Yeah.
And let's not forget, this thing's not going to have loading time. Loading time is gone. It's done. Like, this is it. No, the Xbox, I think, has an SSD as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're going to be... Yes, because it's got the higher clock speed. So, like, and let's not forget, dude, they got the VR. They have the DualSense controller, which does things that the Xbox controller doesn't even come close to. It's got the better audio system inside of it to design. They designed the audio for the games to sound even better, and the Xbox had nothing to say about that.
3D audio, bro. Like, come on.
I didn't hear them talking about 3D audio with the Xbox. Didn't hear nothing about that.
They were just talking about.
I heard nothing about their audio. It's like, what am I getting an Xbox for? Just to link up to my PC to play PC games? At that point, I'm just gonna play PC games. I'll just get a PC. Thing is, but that's nice and everything, but there's not a lot of old games that I want to keep playing on PS5. I want to play new games, to be honest with you. I'm not that concerned with backwards compatibility. I'll be honest with you. But the PS5 is going to be able to upscale your old games to make it look newer and nicer. So maybe it'll give me a reason to want to care more about backwards compatibility. But we're going to learn more about what the console can really do in the next event, because there's probably at least one more event coming. Because they said that in their there was some post that they made on the PlayStation website about this event today before it aired. and they said that there was more reveals to come. And let's not forget, our phone has an assistant. Most of us, at least. You're able to say, like, okay, Google, or Alexa, or anything like that, and your phone will respond to you. And you can be like, hey, open this app, or hey, open this. PlayStation 5 is going to have that. You'll be able to be like, okay, PlayStation, I need you to open up my inbox, or I need you to send a friend request to the following name. Like, you'll be able to now do that. No, but this is going to be way better.
It's going to be way more.
Way better. And also the whole, like, instead of having stat trackers in-game, the PlayStation is going to start tracking stats for you. So, for instance, you'll be able to go onto your user interface menu, and you'll be able to actually check how many kills you have in a game that doesn't even have... Like you could be playing this Battlefront on PlayStation 5, and it'll tell you how many kills you have. That's impressive. That's impressive. And it's going to learn how you play certain games and develop tips to give you if you need help to improve based on your gameplay.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear anything about Xbox doing that. Nah.
Same here, man. Same here.
No, it's nice. I was
bro.
super happy to see that new Resident Evil game. That looks really crazy.
Pretty sick.
What? The Resident Evil game? That shit looked real.
What do you mean?
It's his opinion. Leave
That's
it alone.
Are you sure we're talking about the same game?
Right? Remember, we all have our opinions, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fun because it's gonna be.
All right, what about Horizon?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon looked pretty dope, bro. It looked pretty.
Gran Turismo looking smooth as always. How about that thing for Grand Theft Auto? They're giving us all $1 million each month in the game until the release. Like, yeah. When I saw Rockstar, I almost shit my pants, but then I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was like, no, they're not starting with this. They would have, dude, if they were gonna show us new Grand Theft Auto, they would have saved it for a little bit later, for sure.
Yeah,
that would have been the last game trailer.
If they would have showed it, then I would have ran out.
They would have made that the last game trailer or right in the middle.
I mean, it's been 2 years since we got it. Well, it's been 2018.
I don't think it's too early at all.
It's not too early.
Bring it. Get this Grievous off me, man. What the fuck? Y'all gotta protect the shooters.
Oh my god.
Only thing
Christopher
I'm worried
Edwards,
about
I don't
is
care.
the DLC extension.
Yeah.
Are you on PlayStation 5? I'm on PlayStation 4, Jack, obviously. PlayStation 5 isn't out yet, man. What's up, Tyrone?
Oh my god, I got no
hyped.
health. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm so excited for the new PlayStation. Xbox has advantage over PS5, says Tyrone. In what regard? And now Jack is here saying the same thing. What, are you guys here to just troll? Are you guys Xbox fans? Because I'm not like a Sony elitist or anything. I don't really care what console you buy. Do your thing.
I mean, it's a single-player game, so it's not really much you need to rush on.
The thing is I don't really care what the Xbox can do because I'm buying a PlayStation, and I'm sure I'll be plenty happy with what that does. And the games are going to look exactly the same on both systems, bro. Like, don't you understand? Like,
I need to clean my screen.
The Xbox has has some of the higher, like, has like one higher spec.
Oh yeah, besides it being like the size of a refrigerator.
Jack, PlayStation 5 is not out yet. Come on, man. Xbox is going to be cheaper and has better graphics. Incorrect and incorrect. The price points are going to be very similar, and the Xbox is not going to have better graphics. I repeat, they will not be better. It's going to be the same, man. Listen, I need everyone here to understand this. Tyrone says PS5 looks like a 1980 sellout. What are you talking about? It looks ugly. Well, I don't think it does. So listen to me. Listen, I want everybody to be quiet. Listen. No, Chris, listen. No, you have to listen. You need, because they need to hear me. PlayStation 5 is out now is cool. All right. Listen.
All right, buddy.
This is what I'm saying. the reason both consoles are going to have basically the same looking graphics is because if you have one console that looks significantly better than the other, how are you going to be able to design games for both consoles? You're going to be doing twice the work. If you can design games graphically to run on two different systems because they have the exact same, you know, graphical power, that's what, dude, game companies do not want either one to have a graphical advantage over each other. They want them to be the same.
That was crazy, I said.
How? I was just swinging.
No, I used my bomb and then
you could put a beer in it.
He just went crazy, and then you got him.
Yeah. No,
well,
I didn't.
I'm not an Xbox fan, so.
Scan for incoming.
No, not at all.
If you want to say that's rush, you might as well say.
But bro, what did they say was coming out?
It's coming out in like in the fall, I believe. I've been checking out.
How is it going to be rushed?
If you think that's rushed, you might as well think that the 2K series is rushed because they come out like almost every year.
NBA 2K.
Yeah, what I think they need to do with 2K is take some time off, make one really, really, really incredible game, and have that be your game with roster updates for like 3 years. Foxy says, yeah, I agree. Foxy says, how much do you think the PlayStation 5 will cost? So, I'm
probably
thinking
around 500.
I'm thinking it's going to be $550 to $600 for the 2 terabyte version and $500 for the regular. Not even the digital edition, but just the regular. But it depends on the memory.
Yeah.
Because there was already something posted on Amazon for it. I don't know if you guys realize that.
On the digital, I think.
There was something put up on Amazon already for it was for like $600 and it's a 2 terabyte PlayStation. What's up, Flux?
Oh yeah, but that's a lot.
But dude, they may have been already working on that game alongside the other game. If they were already working on that alongside the other game, they've had plenty of time.
Yeah,
can I use Kylo? Do you mind?
Oh, here.
Thank you. Bro, when did the Spider-Man game didn't come out a month ago? It's been out for a while.
It's been out for like 2 years. It came out in October 2018.
Well, almost 2 years, yeah.
Yeah. That's good enough time.
That's plenty of time, dude. Flux says, I joined a cult on a game called Roblox. Oh my goodness. Chris, you're worrying too much.
Yeah.
No, because you're
much.
talking about a good company named Insomniac, who made the best fucking superhero game of all time, that made the best sellouts between Batman Arkham Knight that was sold on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox.
It's not rushed, man. Listen, bro, they're not. It's none of it's rushed because, especially with the pandemic going on, nothing is rushed right now. How was that? How was that rushed?
Well, that's not.
That's that game, though.
Yeah, that's Resident Evil.
That's Resident Evil. That's one game.
That's a different company.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, what's up, David Sosa? I'm super excited for Spider-Man and for Resident Evil, for Horizon. All these games that they were showing.
I like the Ratchet and Clank. I want to know what that new character is.
It does look dope. And I like the way the console looks. Actually, I love it.
I wonder if that's like Ratchet's son or some shit.
Ratchet and Clank, I was never like... I've never played Ratchet and Clank, but I can appreciate it.
Dude,
We're
platformer
full right
games
now,
are
Jack.
so fun.
I have a full team of people at the moment.
Jack and Dash is probably
Yo,
the
they
best
just
one.
punched the crap out of all
I
of
mean,
the game.
God of War is technically a platformer game. I mean, it's more hack and slash shoot.
Why do people argue about which console is better to begin with? Like, what causes that? Like, who cares? Honestly.
Just people that just think
It's just that
better
I bring up facts about it, and I have my preferences, so it's gonna sound like I'm a part of that, but at the same time, I don't care if you go out and buy an Xbox. It's just not what I'm doing. But I'm buying a PlayStation 5. That's what I'm getting. Bro, did you see the trailer? Like, did you watch it? That's true, but does it look good? Yes or no? There. Okay, well then just that's all you have right now. You're not gonna know about the gameplay or anything. I'm confident that that game is gonna rock.
Oh wait, oh we're supposed to be getting Avengers footage.
I don't think it'll rock as much as the original.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
No, I think this original definitely.
Well, the original was a special game that
that's
revolutionized a couple different things, but like, I think this game is going to take those ideas and make something fresh, nice and pretty looking for the PlayStation 5, and it'll be fun to play, and it'll be a good game, and that's that.
What is going on with thrusters right now?
Yeah, somebody's voice is muted. One of you guys don't you don't have your voice setting to always allow. You should probably change that.
Yeah, actually land on the
Yeah, sometimes there's that bug where you go thrusters and just. I mean, what's up, bro?
I can't believe I survived that lag spike. Yeah, it's whatever, Chris. So, whose voice is muted? One of you has your voice muted. One of you has your. One or more of you has your voice muted, and people in the live stream can't hear you. So you should.
I don't.
Someone should. One of you guys should fix that. Bro, your voice has already been in some of my live streams. What do you mean? Oh, so it's you. Oh man, alright. Because there's moments where it sounds like I'm talking to myself, and people are like, huh?
You're crazy, Puckos. You need to go to asylum.
That's right.
I think him getting
Indeed.
Kylo to max made him crazy.
Yeah, stop
Maybe
talking to
tired.
yourself.
I'm talking to yourself.
Dude, I fell asleep on my floor last night. Like, I ended the stream and that was it. I don't remember anything else after that. Like, I usually plug my stuff in and then I put on Netflix or whatever. I woke up, everything was on like 4% battery. I was still on the Battlefront menu. Like, it was ridiculous. I was utterly exhausted last night. It was from work though. And I didn't get good sleep the night before. Stayed up too late. One of them left. Probably a good idea. You can have that kill. Foxy says he got the mall skin. Congratulations.
Nice.
I'm pretty close. I'm about 1,000 away. Me going into co-op yesterday and grinding for the Kylo skin definitely put a big dent in that fucking mall skin number. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Such a pity. The deadly son of Dathomir carves a path to victory.
Wow. I actually had some competitive matches earlier.
I
Believe it or
hate
not.
how I keep getting more assists and kills.
Yo, so I almost had the exact same amount. I had 9 and 8. It's butt.
I don't even know how much I had.
I didn't put much effort into that match.
I was just putting effort into trying to find somebody real quick so I can kill them.
I'm just trying to get my Multimax, bro.
Who?
I'm trying to get my Multimax.
What level is he?
Interesting.
609.
Shit, I might run Bosk and fucking grind too.
My dad just sent me a link. Something from the Apple
It's
website? Why would he be sending me apple.news? What is this?
The new phone came out.
Again, I'm definitely done grinding after Bosk.
George Floyd and Derek Chauvin, the guy who killed George Floyd, had friction working together as nightclub security guards, according to a coworker. That's disturbing. So George Floyd obviously is the gentleman who was killed by the police. Apparently, that cop and him, you know, everyone found out that he was working. They were working together at a nightclub as bouncers for many years, and apparently, they had friction together at work because Derek Chauvin, the white cop, would unfairly treat African Americans coming in and out of the club, and George stood up for them and tried putting a stop to it, and then Derek, on duty, killed him. What's up, Navy SEAL? It's just not right, man. They had his memorial on the other day, and I actually got kind of teary-eyed watching that, man, because it's just like he was just a guy, man. You know, he's just a human being with a family. Like, that's not right.
It's fucked up, bro.
It is. It's not. That's not how you're supposed to treat your fellow man. That's just ridiculous. Like, if you're judging people by the color of their skin, I'm sorry that, like, I personally think there's something wrong with you. I do. I'm sorry.
It sucks that there's still people that are racist. It's 2020 and they're still racist.
And you know what? If you're racist, I do still believe in your freedom of speech and your right to voice your racism. Honestly, I know that may sound backwards as shit, but it's not. Because freedom of speech is freedom of speech, no matter what you're saying. Doesn't mean I agree with what you're saying. Doesn't mean I like it. Doesn't mean I'm a fan. Doesn't mean that I think it's good. But you still have the right to say it. But you really should try to, you know, put an effort to try to not see things that way. It makes life easier, actually. Someone took a picture of the Xbox Series X and turned the top of it into the. Alright, so they edited the top of the Xbox Series X, and it looks like the top of a trash can where you see the bag coming out of it.
Oh,
wonderful image. Wonderful image. I love it. You know what I'm also hoping for with the PS5? More customization for my user interface and my home screen. I'd like to see some new stuff like that. Maybe where I could,
like the avatar.
Yeah, like stuff like that. I want to see some more like personability, kind of like how you can customize your phone.
Are you talking about like a wallpaper?
Yeah, but I want to see more of that. Like maybe I can actually arrange the icons where I want them and categorize my menus and stuff. If I could do that, that'd be kind of cool. And this guy's name is Did Him Dirty. I did him dirty though.
We did him dirty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think they could have done a lot better with the Xbox design. Like, you want to make it, like, square like that with the concave top. Like, that's fine, but add some kind of detail on it. Like, add like, a glowing green light that goes around it. Add something. It doesn't look like a system of the future. It looks like a speaker.
Like a Bluetooth speaker.
And yet, there's some people going online right now saying that the new PlayStation looks like a router. It's like, yeah, maybe it does resemble certain routers, but guess what? Those routers look cool. Yeah. What's that?
That's...
I've probably seen that already, but I'll check it out. It's like so messed up, but it's just the world. You can't just change that certain thing because some people are just taught to be racist or sexist. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think the easiest way to get it across to people is that, like, what makes you better than the next person, where that you can treat them so differently, but they can't do it to you. It's okay for you to do it to them, but they can't do it to you. Explain to me how that's alright. I'm double teamed. I'm in trouble. Stupid claw rush cheese.
Come and sit.
How, dude? Who are you guys fighting? Are all three of you fighting?
I'm coming.
They're playing like little bitches. They're not fighting.
These guys are.
I got Kylo. You focus on that, Grievous.
Dude, I keep getting pulled or pushed by fucking Maul.
Dude, Grievous. Oh my god, I pushed Grievous while he's wide open, level 1, and it still killed me. Like, get your fucking hit detection straight, man. Get your hit detection straight. Get your hit detection straight. Why does that, man? I'll bring in a shooter just because the map will run.
Imagine if they made a Battlefront 3, how good it would look on the PS5.
Oh my god. Imagine if they made a Star Wars game using the Unreal Engine 5. Did you see that link I sent earlier in the chat? You really need to watch that, Chosen. Like, you have to watch that.
I haven't seen it yet.
Promise you have never seen anything like that. Promise you. Like, it's that extreme. Never seen graphics like that. It's like what they use for films. It's like what they used for The Mandalorian. Like, to create the scenery. It's no joke.
God damn it.
Can I join for one match if your party isn't full? We are full, but if we go in, I want to play some other game modes today too. Maybe some Supremacy or something. At that point, you can definitely join. For sure. Fucking Palpatine, man. Oh my god. He whipped out a 106 Palpatine.
And now he's dead. Oh, no, he's not.
I'm having a terrible match. That's true, Christopher. But that doesn't mean that person's racist. Racism is like you have a hatred or a dislike because of someone based on their race. Or also racism is also the belief that one race is better than the other. Wait, Mike, I'm not saying that. Who's saying that? And glad you could make it to the chat, man. How have you been? That's not true. For anybody that thinks that the PlayStation 5 is the only console that can run the next Unreal Engine, that's not true. I'll even, like, and you know me, man, I'm a PlayStation guy. That is not true. They can run Unreal Engine on the new Xbox. It would be silly if they couldn't. Again, you need both consoles to be basically the same as far as graphical power. Otherwise, it becomes difficult for the game designers. You have to have that. I was explaining that earlier, Mike, that you need people to, the developers want the consoles to have similar graphical power, because then it becomes easier for them to design their games. You know what I mean? Shooting? Oh, the other, nothing. I was just wasting the ability because I turned it on, but Vader was already dead. I figured I would at least just shoot it in case somebody ran out in front of me. Mike, what did you think about the? Did you watch the event? I know you're not necessarily a PlayStation guy, but the only thing the PS5 really has is the hard drive's bandwidth because they're gatekeeping like Apple on the tech. No, it's got a lot more than that, man. I'll disagree with you respectfully, so it's got a lot more features than just that.
Toxic.
It's a good business move, but it's lame for all other tech. Worst Fim player. I use aimbot because I'm trash. Oh, look at that. Someone making fun of Juan in the chat. It's great.
Dude, you used to be able to block that. Come on.
That's so weird.
Oh, what?
Got stuck in the weirdest spot.
Mike, there's a rumor going around that Sony's trying to acquire Halo. Do you have any information on that? Or is that just hearsay? I would imagine it's probably hearsay. Because it's like, you take away Halo's exclusivity from the Xbox, like, what are you left with at that point? Fucking Gears of War?
Forza.
And Forza?
Xbox.
I don't get it. Fucking
That's the other thing too, Mike. Is that we're, you know, you saw that the new PlayStation has an all-digital version. Like, we're moving into the era of streaming and discless gaming too. So there's a lot of changes on the way here, man.
How? How did you block?
I'm
all
excited for
those?
VR though. What's Microsoft have going on for VR? Did they have anything in development for the new Xbox that they're going to unleash for VR? I support all VR. I don't care if Microsoft made it. I don't give a damn who made it. I love VR. I don't care what console it's on. I'm a big fan of VR. As long as it's good. I like it. Either way. Fucking items targeting me.
Fucking god.
Great kid.
Oh my god, dude, I can't get any kills today.
Bro, I got 17 kills, man. I haven't died once.
No way, not a thing. If anything, the rumor would be Microsoft using Halo as a bargaining chip to bring Sony titles to PC. Well, you know what, man? I would really rather see Sony and Microsoft work together more, like for crossplay and all that, because it's just better for the gamers, honestly. Like if you said, oh hey, you could play whatever game with your friends that have a different console. I mean, that's a game changer right there. Y'all seen Suck Season? What the hell is Suck Season? Microsoft has abandoned VR until it's more fleshed out. Sony must have lost so much in VR. It did well, but not Sony well. Right. I think the next generation of VR is probably going to be no joke, though. I think that's really what they were trying to get to. Because now you have 8K support and such. It's going to be interesting. Either way, I'm excited. I like the way the console looks. I like the way the controller looks. I'm a PlayStation guy. That's it. But I'm not. You want to get an Xbox? Get an Xbox. That's fine. And because I've been buying PlayStations since the first one, it just makes more sense for me to just stay with it. Valve is leading the VR charge currently. Facts. Sold if I got yeah, for sure. I'm interested in this haptic feedback technology that they're developing, where you can be playing a VR game with the headset on and wear these VR gloves, which will allow you to feel the objects that you're touching in the virtual world. Like that, I'm very fascinated by. That's like, you're creating another universe, right? We're in the beginning stages of like creating the Oasis, the Matrix. It's really neat. I'm very, very, very much looking forward to all of that. Mike says, I don't care about the hardware, fam. I just care about the games. That's all. PC is actually the master race. I just want to play games. I mean, you know, like, and enjoy them, which I do. You know, I'm about to have a new laptop here pretty soon, Mike, so, you know. It's not going to be a gaming laptop per se. It's going to be more designed for, you know, someone like me who's a YouTube creator, for creating all types of media and things. I'm sure it'll be able to play games well, but that doesn't mean there isn't a possibility of PC game streaming on this channel in the future, though. I've never been against PC gaming. I was a PC gamer. I was a PC gamer before a lot of people on this channel were born. It's the truth. That is the truth, dude. I was playing Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 on PC in the late 90s. I want to do. I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5 either way, though, Mike, because there's gonna be games that you can only play on that, of course. But if you can do content creation, you can game in 1080p, 100%. I know for sure. That's the other thing about the new PlayStation, is that the streaming is gonna be so much better. You'll actually be able to stream in a higher resolution, and it's gonna be really nice. I'm just excited for the future of gaming. Mike, did you see the Unreal Engine 5 demo? And yes, it was and yes, it was running on PlayStation 5, but that's not the point of what I'm getting at. I just want to know if you saw it. I'll drop the link in the chat if you haven't. I'm just talking about the engine itself. I'm not talking about the hardware, just the engine. I was extremely impressed by that demo. Extremely impressed. Like, we're heading into the area of photorealism this generation. Like, we have arrived.
No.
Yeah, it was nuts. The same thing was used for the Bloodborne trailer. So, you know, yeah, exactly, dude. That's the thing. It's like, Unreal. What I was saying earlier is that they should really make a Star Wars game using the Unreal Engine. Like, please make a Star Wars game with Unreal 5. Please do it. And Zero Dawn and the new Marvel Spider-Man. I'm gonna watch those later. Yeah, Sci-Fi. We saw all of it, man. They revealed what the console looks like. They showed off a bunch of games. We saw Horizon. What was the name of the Horizon game? It was Horizon something West. Was it Forbidden West or some shit like that? Or Heading West or something? I forget. Something West.
West Virginia.
Resident Evil, which I'm very, very stoked about.
How many arms does Grievous need?
I've been playing TF2 for 6 years now, and Counter-Strike, they're my favorite games for PC. Counter-Strike, yeah. Mike, I always mix up Bloodborne and fucking like Devil May Cry or some shit like.
What? How?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm using examples of games that have kind of like a similar theme. Like they're all the same. They're not the same, but they're all the same. Not to say that Devil May Cry isn't a good game. Devil May Cry is an excellent game.
I love Devil May Cry.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game. I'm still waiting for my massively multiplayer online role-playing Star Wars game. Because now you have a console and hardware on PC, the new Xbox, and PlayStation. I'm talking about the gaming industry as a whole. You now have the opportunity to create massive worlds with interactivity and detail that wasn't there before.
Sorry.
Oh my god, my randoms are so butt.
Yeah, I know, Mike. I understand that point.
Oh, I just saw someone. Oh, okay, there you go.
Mike, what I care about the most is the technology as a whole in the industry. Like, I like the new stuff they're sticking in the consoles. I like the new stuff that's in the PC. You know, just all the stuff that they're doing.
Lunches in a row.
Nice.
Damn post.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't leave me alone, so I had to drop my nuts on him. What's up, Owen? He said, yo, all consoles are the same. No.
What?
I have to disagree with you there because there's features on each console that the other console doesn't have, right? The DualSense controller is very different from the new Xbox controller. The user interface. And then, of course, you have your exclusives as far as the games are concerned. Yeah, the tech is getting awesome, and it's just going to get bigger with 8K being the focus for the eggheads. I don't care. I like 4K. I like 4K too, man. I'm excited for the future of games overall. No, I'm not even talking PlayStation or Xbox, just everything.
Oh, we can do it for you.
Fuck you.
These machines are becoming extremely powerful. And Mike, the thing is too, is that the graphics chips in these new consoles do rival PCs, which is nice. I'm glad that they went that route. The funny thing is that Nintendo still has that little bit of success that they have, yet they never make any giant leaps in the graphics department. Why is that? Why do they do that? Why don't they just stick a nasty graphics card in that damn thing?
Have the best graphics?
That well, at this generation, there's not the gap has like basically closed at this point. I wish that console war would end. They are equals, not exactly the same.
Well, PC's always been disappearing.
They're gonna become self-aware, says Kanan. No, you're good, Navy SEAL. Bless you.
We can hop on this 1v1 and I'll beat you with my Qui-Gon on the PC.
I like where everything's going. If you haven't seen the Unreal Engine 5 demo running on PlayStation 5, which, just to be specific, just so you're aware, I will now I'm going to share it in the chat for you guys because it's impressive. And it's not even just that it's running on PlayStation 5, because you can run that engine on the new Xbox, you can run it on PC. It's the engine itself I'm talking about. It's stunning. I showed it to Presumptuous earlier, and he sounded like his jaw smacked the floor. I mean, it's really insane.
Damn.
Current graphics not moving forward. It's the NVIDIA AMD consumer war. NVIDIA is holding back intentionally for profit while ahead. Yeah, they're always, all these companies are guilty of something, right? So that's the link to the Unreal Engine 5 demo. If you got to leave right now to go watch it and come back, I don't care. Just do it. Skynet is going to take over and enslave us all. Oh my God, Kanan, I use that joke all the time when it comes to computers because we have AI and computers make our schedules and shit at work, and do a lot of other things at work. And I always say that it's Skynet. I literally refer to like our work website as Skynet. That's true, Mike. That's true. What's up, Tutu? What happened?
So when are we gonna do Chris versus Post?
What?
Probably when I'm not streaming.
I'm not talking, you said. No one's talking.
What?
Like the Xbox specs better, but like the PS controller. No, here's the thing with the Xbox specs. Again, it's only better in like a couple departments, but it doesn't make a noticeable difference in the way the games look or how they play. I'm telling you, no matter what any of you say, like it's not. You're not gonna notice the difference. Like, because it makes it too difficult for game developers to create the same game for two consoles. You ever notice that when you go and play NBA 2K like on the Switch instead of the PS4 or the Xbox, like it's shit? That's what they're trying to avoid. The Xbox controller looks like the last Xbox controller, except now it's a fucking share button, and you know the geometry of it's a little different, and the D-pad's a little different. Like it really isn't that much of a difference, honestly. The DualSense controller looks like much different than PS4 controller. DualShock's been great, but I'm ready for something new here. How long have we been playing? For a while, Thick Man. For as long as I feel up to it.
I don't, like, my shit's going right.
Yeah, Dills, of course, man. I couldn't stream without playing some Battlefront, of course. Yeah, the PS4 controller... I think the PS5 controller is far and beyond better than the Xbox controller. Xbox controller is perfect. Why change? Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not even saying it's a bad controller. I'm just saying that the features that they loaded into the new PlayStation controller, the Xbox can't even hold a candle, or you know, it can't hold a flame to that. Like these adaptive triggers, and then the actual real haptic feedback. Like, dude, you'll know once you start playing. You'll know. You'll be like, whoa, this feels different. They'll look the same. The SSD is only going to help first-party titles unless the devs decide to go way further into the SSD capabilities, which I believe they will, Mike, because the SSD is a big selling point for both systems. Both consoles having an SSD makes a massive difference in the loading time. Like, I mean, this is a big deal. SSD is a big deal for these things. Big deal.
Bro, I heard they're putting in the Pornhub app on PlayStation 5.
They should. What they should do is allow more app support too. Like, if you so choose, you should be able to download the Pornhub app on PlayStation. You can't even do that on PlayStation right now, can you?
No, because I mean you can go on the website. I think I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can go to Pornhub on your internet, like your web browser on PS4. Like, you can go on any website. You know, as long as it doesn't have some weird script on there, like some something that the PS4 can't support as far as applets are concerned. Yeah, I can't wait for the next Star Wars game either, man. Like,
I hope it's a Lego game.
Well, I know they are. No, Foxy, what the hell? Yeah, dude, I'm not a fan of Lego Star Wars. I think it's silly, to be honest with you. That's like, I know a lot of people like those games, but I think they're geared towards children.
Lego Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Not my thing, yeah. The SSD won't be utilized in the way you may think. No, I understand, but maybe as it pushes forward and they learn more about what they can do with it, they're gonna start, maybe trying something tricky or something a little bit more unconventional with it. I love when someone's like above me in the air and I use Luke's push and I push them like right in the nuts as they're falling back down to the ground. Yeah, Project Maverick is a apparently a starfighter kind of game, like space battle based, which I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm hyped for that.
No, no.
It's gonna be dope.
Oh my, that's where we get the clans at.
They need to allow more mods for games like Skyrim and Fallout 4. I completely agree. Bring PC modding to PlayStation. Do it.
They can't do that. That's impossible.
No, they totally could.
Oh my fucking god! My house should have already done it.
They absolutely could.
And even if they did, that will get way out of here really fast.
They absolutely could bring modding to the consoles. Yes, they could. They absolutely could. It is not impossible.
I mean, they do it with Borderlands and stuff like that. People mod on here.
Well, that's Save Wizard. That's a different type of modding on console.
But you can still bring it to the PlayStation.
Yeah, but that's bootlegging. That's using Save Wizard, and that's all the stuff that's in the in-game files. If it's not in the in-game files, then you can't mod it on console.
I mean, still modding.
No, I don't think so, Mike. I think the SSD is definitely going to be useful for everybody, personally.
It's just a different way.
Mike says, I think the PS5's SSD is a dual-edged sword that will only help those with access to their Apple-esque walled garden of exclusives. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like that. I think the SSD is going to be the SSD. I think it's going to be pretty clutch. Either way. Yeah, it's going to be more than $400, of course. It's going to be between 5 and 6. I tried to emote. It didn't.
She doesn't have a force
Imagine
clutch.
stream sniping us at the last
Fucking
second.
stupid robot.
Can't be 100.
Then we could try joining up on Star, man. He managed to get into our game.
Wayne
Deadly Word. Oh, Deadly's not here.
Mike, I know you want to quell the expectations of the hype and stuff, but I think there should be plenty of hype for a next generation of consoles, for sure.
Like, for example, you can mod on Xenoverse 2 on console. Like, people do it all the time. That's why I don't play the game anymore, because it's broken.
Good thing I didn't
how do you do it, though?
Yeah, it's just full of toxic people. Like, they'll either just boot you offline or mod shit.
How are they modding that game on PS4, though?
Because it's all in-game files saved on there. If you have Save Wizard, though.
What the fuck is Save Wizard?
It's a type of modding on console, but it's not like what you think, like the modding you think, like cosmetics and whatnot. It's basically like pirating skills and shit.
Gotcha.
And it's funny too, because they put it on Twitter so many times to Bandai, and they don't do anything about it.
That's crazy.
Loading. Yeah, I hear you, Mike.
Hi, how are ya?
Yeah, I don't know, Mike. I wouldn't expect that kind of thing to be the same going forward. Yeah, Nugget, I mean, if you can get good with Boba Fett, you can definitely do some damage. Did you get mad? Yeah, I did get Max Kylo last night. Yes, I did. You should go back and watch near the end of the stream when it happens. It's actually pretty funny. The other people on the other team were, well, some of them were celebrating with us.
As we duplicate it.